Testing, 1, 2. Checking, checking, checking. All right. Ow. Fuck. Nieta. All right. Oh, pardon. Sorry.
Good morning, sunshine.
I didn't.
You, we're,
I didn't see you were
we're
there.
the last people on base. If you haven't grabbed food yet, you can grab food. We're going to be going over to Valis if you want to
Okay,
come join
sorry.
us.
I slept. I had. Okay, thank you. Okay.
No, that's
Where was the food hall again? Was it this way? This way. Okay, I found it. I found it.
Yep, right there.
Milk. Why are you so sugary? Ugh.
Miss Perez, it smells
Yeah.
pretty bad here. And the floor is sticky.
What the fuck happened here this morning? Who the fuck fucked up breakfast? Ugh.
It looks like the sink is almost overflowing with brown liquid.
Oh no. Do we not have working water again? Oh, this is disgusting. Okay, I'm... Good thing I found a clean bowl. Ah. That's not my problem. Someone else can deal with that. I'm gonna take one of these sodas, I wonder. Can I? No, probably just a bottled water then.
Just grab something. We're going to grab food when we're there. Just grab something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bottled water.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And yes, the bottled water can fit in there. Alright.
Of course you can.
Do you know where Dr. Rowan is?
Pretty much everybody's on base. Reyes, where you
Oh.
going? I mean, in Valis. Everybody else
Oh,
is
in
off
Valley.
base.
Okay.
People seem to be busy today. So there's a couple things. I don't think I saw you at morning breakfast. So I'll run
Yeah?
through a couple things with you. You can wait. Were you at morning breakfast? I don't think you were.
No, I just had breakfast.
Okay. We know we've been a little bit stifling for the last week, but that was all mostly for press. They needed to be convinced that we were going to work well. So you're free to eat the food that's in Valis. Just be careful. Be safe. We don't
No
need to
black
move as a
flowers.
giant squad. No black flowers. We don't have to move as a big group back and forth. It can just be you and one other person. It's relatively safe nearby. Just use your common sense. Don't go into the forest. The forest is actually dangerous.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah.
Where the fuck is Reyes? I want to not be on this base. I've done paperwork for the last 6 fucking days.
His name's not Dr. Rowan, it's Dr. Koval. I'm renaming people.
An elongated set or just a
Good question.
Okay, so am I
Should
good
be
to
late
go
for-
walk to
There he
Valis?
is.
Or am I...
We're,
do I need an
we're
escort?
waiting for Reyes.
Yeah, he was just taking a
this
quick
is-
bathroom break, so.
This is
So
everybody
polite
who's
waiting
left on
on
the
me.
base. There's
Oh,
nobody
by all
left on
means,
the
I mean,
base.
we
just
want to
so
steal
we
your
can go.
thunder there, Captain.
Come on, Captain.
Captain,
Reyes, what up?
Boss man,
you're like
Captain, you know what I mean.
4 ranks lower, okay? Captain, I was a captain a few years ago.
Right, fair enough.
Yes,
Get me on the,
sir.
Get me on
I'll
the
just
rank
call you
again just for making a
sir.
joke.
Does that work for you?
You can call me Mr. Reyes because you're with the civilians.
Oh
You don't
my
have to
God.
address me by rank. Peacekeepers should call me Sergeant Major.
Yes,
Yes,
Reyes.
mister.
Don't say it like that.
Demotion on you, demotion on your family, demotion on your cow.
Basically.
Listen, if they wanted to demote me, they would have done that months ago. Reyes, if that would have been the case, Reyes could have decapitated me a couple of months back when we were still on Earth.
Shit, I just gave you a raise like 10 minutes.
You do know what Reyes means in Spanish, right?
I mean, listen, 5 cents on the hour. I'll take that.
That was a good race when I was a kid.
I mean, you do know what Reyes means in Spanish, right?
No.
It means king.
Oh,
You can address him as your majesty.
That's charming.
Are you on your kingship?
Yeah, you know what? Let's slow down on that one. I'll be sure next time when I take an order from you to bow from you, Your Majesty.
We'll teach everybody on base how to curtsy. Do it properly.
No, she had her
Off
fill
the
of berries. She
laptop
already knows what the
curtsy.
berries taste like.
Perfect.
She
We
knows
should do
by
it
now
back in
what's
grad
safe to eat and what's not to eat. So,
so if you're like a king, does that mean we have to look at the major and have to call
the
her
novelty
empress?
wore off. So she already knows what to eat or not. It's been a week. So between every in session,
Oh yeah, you know what? At least that would have been a swift death.
episode, it's a week. So
Oh, it would be so worth it. It would be so worth it.
I mean, I've heard some rumors about her, but I'm not gonna shit talk her without her being present, so.
Ken,
I mean, would you shit talk her with her being present?
Absolutely.
Ken, who are we talking about?
You know what? Fair enough.
I don't know if you know, but she and I have known each other quite a while, actually. Like, long before training for this.
That I'm not aware of. I know you
Yeah,
guys
we
are
used to
very
serve
close and you
together,
guys get
75th.
along well, at least the best you can be, but
75th. Oh, I should
Me,
know my
use
words
common
about
sense?
horses.
Never. Like all
right,
the
she was with the
berries.
Rangers, right?
Yep, and I was Force Recon. Same unit.
Reyes
Just
left.
a couple of squad operating groups apart. We deployed maybe 3 times. But I saw her on base all the time. She got a penchant for the
That is
drink.
part of the reason
and
why you were
we like
chosen.
the same shit, so.
Oh, yeah, she sure does, and I appreciate that as well. I love a woman who can keep good company over a drink.
Well, okay. Reyes and you.
Wolfgang.
I have an assignment for you two then.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, great, I love homework.
You guys are doomed.
Find me alcohol. Or a hallucinogen.
Oh.
One of the two.
Hallucinogen, are we getting that early when it comes to our mission? All right.
I
Fair enough.
microdosed my way through grad school. You can't. I'm
I
the
mean-
perfect person to test the shit here.
Well, I might as well
I
just.
can
might as well
I
just
can ask our
no
local
longer
medicine man if
microdose at this point.
which mushrooms are the hallucinogens.
Hey, if you want to.
Right,
go
what was
ahead.
what was his name again? I think his name was Muselfinks, was it?
No, not that one, not the rat one.
Listen, man, naming.
There's
I know
the
you're looking at
back-
me,
the
naming
sketchy
conventions are
back
like
alley
you're a
one
little
with the
bit out of
hood.
here.
He knows what the good stuff is.
Sketchy back alley one with the hood.
You
Yeah.
didn't hear this from me, but we do have some confiscated psilocybin in the base.
Ooh. But here's the thing. If I went back to Earth, I could get psilocybin every single day if I wanted to. We're
Oh,
on
you
a
want the
new
funny outro
planet.
Why does
I
Ray just
gotcha.
look like he
We-
walks like he
we
just
are on
shot
a new
himself? What the
planet
fuck is up with
with
that
new
walking
interesting
cycle?
things to explore.
If I'm lagging behind a little bit, don't worry about it. Headache's starting to get to me.
I mean,
but I'll
mine
be
isn't
fine.
any better. It's,
If it's all the same
No,
to
it's
you,
not
I
VRC.
don't see a reason for us to restrict that sort
Hard
of
to-
thing as long as anything from Earthside doesn't touch outro systems.
Here's my opinion on it. Personally, is I don't care as long as it isn't something that will change your life forever. But
Yeah.
nothing in documentations, nothing in anything. For if anybody asks, we never found it.
Don't worry, I'm documenting everything that we
Sounds like
touch.
something we can agree on.
I mean, as long as you don't start eating random berries again and accidentally, hopefully.
They
not
were
die
fine.
from it,
I
that's
checked.
all that
I made
is.
sure and checked. They were fine.
Listen,
How many
all
times do
I'm
I have to
saying
tell
is
you?
the last thing I want to have is carry you back to base because you're losing it.
I mean, we'll know where the
Well, they're
hallucinogens
right
are
there.
then, right?
Hit her on the head, honestly.
Well, fuck
I
you
think I
too.
can't do that, but Charmin is always.
When it's not working out.
Yeah, of course, always after hours, but I'll
Pendejo.
take the edge off for the night. All that.
Wait, okay, Reyes, I need you to stop for a second. This is important. Come back here.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Why is
yeah.
everybody here
God,
so
why did you make me look this way?
Oh,
I
God.
don't. Who are you referring to?
Just
Who did you see?
yes.
Oh,
Why is
yeah.
everybody so pretty?
Yeah, I don't listen.
Are you honestly
I
asking
know
why
I said
everyone
it
is
before.
pretty
I'm gonna say it
in
one
a
more time.
fantasy-esque land?
If it has a tail,
Have
don't
you seen
fuck with
our
me,
elf
okay?
representative?
But the
Reyes,
tails look so cute.
Reyes,
I want to.
Reyes.
I want to take the
let's
tail.
call
I want to
spade
put
a
the
spade.
tail.
This-
Reyes, I'm gonna be the
this-
first one. I know
this-
you're
this-
Sergeant Major, and I know
this
you're my
is-
superior.
this is
But do you honestly believe that
scientific
people who came
solidarity.
here,
We all
seeing
want to
these
touch
lovely
tails.
people, do you think they honestly gonna do that? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I want to pet
Do
the
you know
tail.
how
Do
much
I think they're not gonna
self-control
fuck? No,
I have?
absolutely. They've
Yeah,
got like
I-
brothels and shit here.
I
Like
understand you have to
people
do
are
it.
gonna
I
fuck.
understand
I
you
know.
have to do
I
it
need
for
to mitigate that
protocol's
as
sake.
much as I can.
It's just,
For
you know,
science?
it's not gonna. You know, you can't stop them. You can't.
For science?
For science.
For science.
If you can get the general to agree to allowing outro relations, I won't bitch about it.
Yeah, I think before that, I might as well just start walking on water.
Nah.
Look, if you could.
Oh, right. Yeah. Hey, this is one of the territorial ones. You guys might want to give a wide
No,
berth.
that
Give
is a
them
cup.
a second.
That is a cup. No,
Hmm?
no, that is a cup.
It's a cup.
I remember you.
That's a cup.
Would you like to see it?
You waved a little knife at me just because I was saying hi to a rabbit. To my little rabbit friend.
Okay. We do actually have weapons. That'd be from me and Martinez there in the back with the blue hat.
Calm down, we're not going to harm you.
Best thing we can
Oh,
do.
and he just threw a rock at you.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Taz,
The rock
Fine, it's
bounced
a
off
rock.
your chest.
We're in plate and
We'll
shit.
deal with this later. Just keep on
Hey,
going.
hey.
Yeah, you guys go around me. Go to
Go
my
back
right
and
and
go
keep
into the
walking.
village.
yes.
Come to the village.
Okay,
Please give him a wide
All
berth.
right. Come on, wide
I'll
berth.
walk.
Go. Stop.
Don't-
Stop while I get it. Go.
They look like they only have a knife. Everybody's
A
allowed
rock
a
hits
knife.
you in your shoulder.
I would keep an eye on your tools in your back pocket around that one. He
Yeah, I'm
likes
starting to
he
realize
likes the
that as
shiny
well.
things.
I realize that.
He likes shiny things, and he doesn't really like giving them back, if you know what I mean.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, I can't. Okay, how about we get back on the so,
Ah! It's you!
What?
you know this one? That's the lady that taught me the greeting, Pokito.
Poquito means
Oh,
little,
it's so good
actually.
to see you again.
I heard you've been using it around the town. Poquito means little.
No,
You asked me if I knew. You asked me if I knew your.
Come on now. You're up.
Oh, no, what happened to your neck?
waiting for you.
What happened to your ear?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you hurt?
Mr. Tura, I think your mother would be upset if you
I'm
do
always
not
hurt.
listen to her.
Don't worry, it's all dry. I licked it myself. Come on, let's go. Mommy's waiting.
It's a
We
long
can't
story.
stay home, wait forever.
Who's
Wouldn't want her to
mommy?
start crying, so you
Who
better start
adopted the
listening.
child? Who's already adopting children?
Kinda happened
It's
on
a long
base.
story.
Long story.
What the fuck?
Apparently, me and Margarita are mother and father now.
Congratulations, Mazel Tov. I guess. I think. Is that what you usually say?
Something.
I'm not. I don't see.
I don't know about that. If you're gonna call it that, but you're fine. Make sure that Mr. Tura is all right. We got it covered here, Margarita.
Yes, finally.
It's
Civilization.
a road trip.
Margarita, take a deep breath. You'll be okay.
Okay. That doesn't work. Do now? Well, if that doesn't work, just take more breaths. It's
That's also
literally
true.
free.
Keep breathing. It is indeed for free.
Hard part's done.
Have you Have you
go,
passed your
we
health
made it.
check?
Everything's
Do we know
alright.
if you have asthma or not? Do we need to order a nebulizer for you?
No, I have my own. Don't worry. I have my
Okay.
healer.
Okay. Just checking up on you. All jokes aside, health is very important.
I have need to drink after this.
Whatever you wish, nothing down. So.
Well, we're clear to drink all the ale we want up there. Actually, I want to try the teas.
Precisely. I want to try the beer.
The ale?
The local cuisine here, Miss Margarita. Yeah, the ale.
No, the ale was good. I tried the ale already. It was very tasty.
I have to
Oh.
walk around and talk to the local.
This is my friend.
You look
We
kind of.
slept together.
We did.
Oh my.
Actually. First day we met.
The way you mentioned.
Alright.
It was right after we got
He did
wet.
try to poison me.
Huh?
Oh,
Well,
that
he'd
rascal.
be very kind to little Tur over here. He's a grown ass man with grown ass ambitions.
know.
But you know,
I
be
know,
sure that he's cared
That's
for.
actually
He's-
ridiculously
He
cute.
needs
Had
meals
kids
at
stop
least
purring.
3
What the
times a
fuck?
day. He
Stop
needs like
it.
a nice
Stop
safe
it.
spot to sleep in.
Cute aggression.
Times my bad.
Rising.
One.
If you have a pillow, don't sleep on that pillow. He needs his own pillow. He'll take your pillow anyway. But you know, if there is one.
Yay,
Your
I
grandmother
have
are 4 already?
siblings.
You have a family.
I'm
I'm
not
so happy for
tell
you.
my
all.
younger
have a
siblings,
family again.
but I'm basically
I left
very
you
young.
unattended for 5
Teaching
minutes.
me about romance and going to town.
No.
You left her.
talking about
You
my
left her
younger
unattended for
sister.
5 minutes, and she just adopted a child.
They're actually biological siblings, Riley. Don't worry about that. It's not that. It didn't go that far.
Okay.
All right, gotcha.
Look, we have a.
That one's
We
still.
legally
That,
I was gonna
have a
say,
child
you were
now.
quick.
What romance is, and he's said that he's
No,
when
no.
he
They adopted
thinks
this
he
one.
can sell stuff to people.
No, I'm aware.
Oh, right, yeah. Did you steal anything from the
encouraged it.
base that you're trying to upsell?
I mean, he kind of looks like he needs one, doesn't he?
I think it's the tea.
all right,
what I
that
thought.
conversation
That's what I
got
fucking thought.
swiftly ignored.
Is he okay, by the way?
Look, I
His
think-
ear looks like it was
I think
still
you're the
bleeding.
best
Does
to
he
ask him
need,
about that.
you know, a little bit of disinfectant or something?
You're the
Also,
one
Riley.
that caused all of this.
I think he's been fleed.
Yeah. Good to see you as well, but let's keep a little bit of distance. What I'm saying is that tap these at base.
Anyway,
I checked
it's
up on
getting a
them.
little bit crowded
They,
here. I can
should be
only
good.
Call me
They have,
daddy.
the radios
Yeah.
aren't working.
Okay. Fair.
The fuel's working completely fine. Armaments for
Be
them,
careful
they
of
don't
my
seem
little
to be attached
kitty.
right now.
I miss him so
I
much.
still need to look at one of the containers.
Allow me
that
to
might
visit
have
him once a
reports.
week. You know,
I decided for the
please.
sake of it, since the base was
I
emptying
like
up,
a
I
joint
decided to
call.
join Reyes at the party. Reyes should still be on his way out there.
No, he's still gonna live here.
You sure you don't want him? You can adopt him back.
I don't even think I
Like
can
just
legally
like out there, should
adopt
I
someone from
should I
here.
close 2 eyes when you do that? Just like, you know.
I mean, it's.
Are you telling me
Does
you
it have
want
to be
adopt him?
Talking about
legal?
Reyes, dear.
He's a grown man.
Listen, my job is to bully him, okay?
I know, I'm very well aware.
That little.
I just didn't expect
He's
you to bully
grown.
like that, but you know
I've
what?
seen.
business.
I've
Each
seen
their own, by all
taller
means, buddy.
catkin.
He's a grown man.
He's a grown catkin.
Fucking melt.
I thought he was a child.
He's a grown
no.
man that is calling me mommy.
Okay, that's.
You know it's rather be him than one of the.
Good luck with that.
Do you see
At least,
situation now? Do you see
at
the
the very
situation
least, he
now?
calls me.
If he was
At
a
the very least, he
child.
calls me little.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
if he
calls me
was a
Poquito.
child, I
Decided
would
to
be
call
fine
him,
with
like,
that. But
if
he's
it
a
has a
grown
tail,
man.
don't do it,
He's
you
a
know?
grown homeless man.
The entire time we were
He needs a home. Good job adopting him.
I know you got your eyes set on like a nice pair of something.
Oh, should we make him the base
Yeah, first comes to
mascot
worst, we're
instead?
giving him your
I'm gonna go deal with my friend.
Let's just
Do you
go.
want us
You-
all
that's
to
not-
adopt him and
that's
have
not
like a
what it
base
is.
mascot?
What? I can't hear you.
Welcome
we
to
can
home
make we
base.
can make something
Good
out of
luck
this.
asking the sergeant for that. Good luck asking the sergeant for that.
I mean, have you seen him? He's cute. I'm pretty sure she'd say yes.
Honestly, just like right around the corner.
And I'm pretty sure calling him a pet would cause problem with PR, because he's a sentient being.
Yeah. Have you never seen mascots for commercials or anything? They're people being mascots.
But
They're
people
characters.
could still see that as problematic. Let's be on the safe side.
Yeah, how about
Yeah,
just call them by their
whatever.
name if it needs be for the time being. And if you
I
can't
never
remember
learned
the
his
name,
name.
ask again. Well, then might as well
All I
start
know is his
introducing
name is
yourself.
Tur.
Right.
Is that his
First
name?
name
Tur?
Karak.
Wait, his name
First
is
name
character.
Karak, second name Tur.
His name is
Don't get
literally
me wrong.
character.
I've made
Fucking god.
I've made the joke internally as well. Don't worry, I'll make that joke as well.
Who named this child?
Just work with it.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Oh,
Hope everything is
hello.
going
Good morning.
Everything is going well.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Wonderful.
How are you doing?
But
Pretty good.
as best as we can. We went in and had a little bit of a problem when I don't know what it is. Essentially, when we're going through the gate, it's a little bit of a headache. Not sure if that sometimes happens with you folks as well.
Oh.
But yeah, it's fine though. It was okay. What I wanted to ask: has there been any more development on the situation involving, I'm gonna call a spade here, the dwarf? Has there been any development on that pulse front?
All I only heard was that this is all I overheard. I didn't really find out directly, but he has died. He was assassinated and poisoned. by
We
something
did in
given to him
fact see
directly.
that. No,
It
I
wasn't
understand
in his
that.
drink. It was given to him directly. That's
I'm
all
sorry?
I know.
It
Like given to him, like it wasn't like in his drink,
Like,
the poison.
It wasn't in his food and wasn't in his drink, so somebody had to have administered it, if you know what I mean.
Right. Okay. That's an interesting development, Reyes.
Doesn't corroborate with what we've heard.
From what we've understood and what we've heard, it was put into his drink at least.
Lime
But
in the cup.
yeah.
we've done some testing
Uh-huh.
on the cups. On the liquid inside of the cups, it was indeed poison. It was enough poison to kill a grown man.
They really wanted to
Potentially.
Oh, well,
I mean, like
there
I
are
said,
conflicting
the
reports
flour in
then.
itself was not powerful enough, so apparently
You might wanna
overrode
talk
physique and
to-
all. So
Who was the one who gave you
The
this
rats.
initial report?
Hicklemoose? I just overheard it.
Yeah, the two
but,
coming.
Who?
The rat.
The Rat Man?
The rat.
Mucinex? Mucimex? Whatever his name is?
listen, I'd rather have them
moose
that
something.
talk happening outside.
Yes,
than
it
have
sounds
them
like-
here
I'm
and
not
people are
sure.
here. You know, it's
It
just
sounds like a
Martinez
medicine
has
we
been
once
so
had at
fucking
over in our
antsy
side.
every
It's
time
called
we come into
Mucinex.
town. And it's not doing
Oh.
us any favors.
That's
Well,
the only way how I can remember his
say
name.
about that.
That's where I
It's
overheard
just-
it.
I shall have
You
to
know what, I
talk
feel
with
like
this man.
sometimes,
This
I'm
rat.
just happy he leaves base.
'Cause,
Honestly, he's not been outside of base for the entire time he's been there.
Yeah. It's not what I did. Okay. So, can I see you two gentlemen
hands
or
are hurting
three?
again.
Two gentlemen and lady.
Ooh.
Come here.
I was about to say, she's not a gentleman.
What's up, man?
So, okay. So I don't know if Dr. Koval told you, but we know exactly what was in the mixture in that cup. Yes, there were
I got the
opiates
report.
from the lotus flower, but the majority of the toxin in there was a tetranodon toxin, which comes from mostly fugu blowfish from where we're from. It's a powerful neurotoxin, and the concentration of it was more than enough to kill a grown man your size.
Yeah, they really wanted him dead then, huh?
Yes. I do not know what the equivalent of it is because it's not a complete match to it, but it's close enough that we can determine that that is the approximation of whatever this world's version of that toxin is.
Okay, well, I suppose we can see if they've got anything like that. If it's a fish they source and feed people out
So-
here.
Mm-hmm.
Check the tavern or something for that.
I could ask around with people.
So at the very least, we know it's a biological poison.
Biotoxin,
It-
right?
It's a organic toxin.
Oh, hey there, man.
Oh. No, continue.
You sure?
Hey, do you know anything about toxic wildlife?
What now?
Exactly.
Let her talk.
Yeah, this
we can
is hard
figure
to
this out
find
here. I
out.
feel like this is a good start.
It's just a
Do you
He's trying.
do you have like any like animals
I've still gotta
or
find
like critters that
Williams
like
to it. Just fill me in
if
there's
you
anything I need
eat
to know.
them you die because
keep you
they
in the loop, Reyes.
have
Oh, there's
nasty
definitely some
shit in
frogs.
it?
I want to eat those.
Do you
Did
have
somebody
any
eat a frog?
poisonous frogs? Do you have poisonous frog?
Yes.
Do you think you can
Of course.
Maybe. Man, he
safely?
Yeah, I have no idea. Where I come from,
He just left
there's loads of them.
Okay. All right.
But if I see
Do you
a
know-
poisonous frog, I'll let you know.
Do you know what their properties are? Like, what exactly makes them so poisonous? Is it their skin?
Yeah, the skin like creates stuff.
He was
Okay.
almost through.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is
Cool
there
question.
someone
Would you
who
know
knows
by
more
chance
about?
when it comes to
That
that is exactly what I wanted to ask as well. Please continue, dear.
Yeah. Do you know of somebody else that would better know about these frogs or what kind of poisons they have?
mid-step. Peace.
I'll find out for you. Ask me later, and I'll see if I can.
Okay, you
find
just
out for
bumped
you.
into her.
Yo, just be careful.
I'm so sorry.
I know it's the equivalent of running into a wall with Riley, but still, just make sure.
I'm not fluffy. I am cute, and I will kill people. I won't kill people. That's a lie.
I'm sorry.
but
Is
I will
fluffy a
hurt
slur?
them.
Listen, I'm new. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm trying to learn.
That's why you really don't talk. I've had a local like reach out. It's been my pickup for a while.
I will look past it this time.
You just said we can call you cute, though, right?
Cute, yes. Fluffy, no.
Is
Yeah,
cute good?
I'm pretty strong.
Is
So
cute
cute
strong?
is strong.
I'm fearsome.
You're ferocious.
So what is it now? Strong or fearsome?
Both?
Cute, strong.
No.
Is this like a
they're
case where it's like
tricky.
one word have two meanings?
Hmm? They're tricksters.
What? No, this is. You should know what that means. This is your word.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh yeah, no, I mean we do know. It's just I thought they would have like a double meaning. Like when you said like fluffy in that sense, we wouldn't want that to be like a slur or something.
It's a
not
misinterpretation.
fluffy.
They're picking up English and trying to learn it. In
Right,
English.
right.
Yeah, no. Watch that one, by the way. They've got picky hands. They tried going for your sack.
What?
Oh,
This one?
good to know.
I haven't been anywhere
Thanks,
near
I'll keep
you.
that in mind.
She's going for your sack just like that. Dang, she bold.
What?
Truly the queen of comedy today. Wow, fantastic.
Now,
Wake
You
up,
just
wake
leave your
up,
sack
drink
just
a
hanging there
fucking
out in the
lime juice.
open. It's a prime target.
all innocent, weak.
Listen, I'm sorry that I like to keep my sack out like this. I like my sack to dangle.
Low-hanging, swinging targets.
Wrong, which is like
You'll have me on it. I'm not falling for it. Nice try, buddy. Good job.
Okay, I have to go find Dr. Koval. Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't have anything. I just used all my money on this.
Excuse me. Have you seen any of the other blue hats around?
Oh, I've seen one
Who
blue hat.
up in the cafe? And then they went into.
Oh,
to
I already know
bars.
about your mom. She's cute. They're up there?
They were in the cafe, and then they went to go talk to Varus, the tall,
Okay, goodbye.
silver-haired wolfman
Oh, goodbye.
The captain.
Oh, he's not
with
that
the
tall.
red cape and the armor.
He's very tall. Yes,
Listen,
the
there's
captain.
a lot of people that are tall to me.
That's the guard, right? Virus. I forgot his last
Yes.
name.
Mm-hmm.
I think they went.
Lift those knees up. Come on, you can do it.
I'm trying to. It's the big steps. I'm a tiny guy.
Big steppies. Come on.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
No.
Oh! By any chance, would you like to trade something? What do you have on you?
What you got?
Oh, follow me. Oh, this way. Follow.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go into dark, sketchy corners anymore. Just so you
There's
know.
no dark, sketchy corner. This is a road.
There's one that I live off of. Mr. Tur's perfectly fine. No need to worry about him.
Yeah, but it's the rest of the people that could be hiding around the corner that is giving me a little bit of worry.
Shall I accompany you then? My
Sure,
name
why
is
not?
Isolt. I live in this house here.
Hello. ma'am. My name is Xiomara.
Come here!
Hello,
All
Mr.
right,
Tar.
follow me!
Oh dear.
Hello.
I know who lives up there. Mr. Tar, I know who lives up there. Where are you taking me?
Oh, you know who lives up here?
I know who
Oh,
lives
that's
in that house.
wonderful. Oh, who is it?
I cannot say. If you do not know him, I cannot say who it is.
This one right here.
Yes. But this is far enough. Why are you disturbing him? He sleeps during the day.
Mr. Tur, no.
I was more than 3. I'm being generous. Fine. Come here.
This
Come
is
here.
okay. No. Mr. Tur, I'm going to have to put my foot down.
Trade, don't you?
Yes, I want to trade, but we can trade right here.
Such a public place.
Would you like to know
What's the
how to
point of a
learn to
trade?
read?
Oh, well, I guess.
Would you
fair
like to
enough.
learn how to read our language?
Sure, why not? You!
Oh dear.
Wait a minute, I know you! You're the one who ran before!
And there she goes. Would you like to go after her? Okay. There he goes. Oh, he has big jumps. Okay.
Spry that little catkin, isn't he?
Just a little. I'm not going to stereotype, but are all catkin that hyper?
I've not met Minnie. I don't believe. What was her name? She helps out.
They're
at
very
the
energetic.
tavern. I don't think she's that energetic.
Hmm.
Has anyone seen the mayor around? Looking for the mayor.
I have not. I have been led on a runaround by a little catkin, and now I'm trying to catch him because he left on a hurry.
Yes, little Tur. I get to see him on weekends nowadays. I have shared custody.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yes, terribly sorry. Anyway, I won't get in your way.
Oh, Mr. Robertson.
Where do the flowers come from? The little petals. She just leaves behind a trail. It's amazing.
From what they have told me, they are an illusion.
Magic, that's right.
Indeed.
We still can't wrap our minds around that magic is real here, because in our world it does not exist. The illusions are all smoke and mirrors, and sleight of hands. Now you see it,
To
now
be
you
fair,
don't.
there's an individual who looks at some of the items that you bring and calls you all metal sorcerers.
Well, fair. I can see how that would imply to us, but there's no sorcery involved. It is purely mechanical. There is an exact science. Or
I'm sure there's a reason for
Yes.
even the magic for us as well.
I'm sure it is, but
Just
it's
would
the
take some
learning
time to
process and
study.
the understanding that we have to bridge the gap in. Well, I guess he doesn't want to learn our language. I was going to share with him how to read our letters, but fine. Would have thought that he would have liked to know what it is that we're writing down. Or read our signs. Seeing as how he is
Definitely
so,
would be very important if he plans on being around.
Mm-hmm. Seeing as how he's so interested in our culture. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my medical partner.
Very well.
Oop. And I just walked right into it then.
I did not try. Look,
of course.
Okay, that's everybody. I'm coming
Oop.
down.
Pardon? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Madame.
Watch out, I know, I saw that there were more. I tripped over in the tavern earlier. It's fine. It's in the cafe. It is alright.
Williams is. If you're coming, let's go.
Pardon? I'll go this way and okay, there we go.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
I was-
excuse me.
I tripped. Sorry, I tripped over myself. Okay, there you go. I think we have to set up a system of
You're good.
left go up,
I need
right
to talk
down,
with
or
you later
something.
as well.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the flow of traffic, of course.
Both ways.
You might have to explain that to them.
Did you get the? Did you get the
The
report?
reports? Yes, I
Yes.
did.
So, what do you think?
Neurotoxin, eh?
Oh, boo! I'm floating. Yeah, usually the biggest source of that in our world would be blowfish or some sort of sea life that is highly potent neurotoxin. So at least we know it is
So
an
what's it doing this
organic
far
poison.
inland? Hmm.
Whatever.
If you would like to
whatever
know,
analog.
I have an answer to that.
Excuse me?
Really?
Do we have
Ah.
a fisherman?
Did you kind of move here?
No, but we have a region. In the north, there's something called the boilfish. It is very similar to that which you exactly stated. It is a delicacy amongst the lamia. The snake venom.
The snake. Yes.
I'll leave you two
okay,
to it.
So there's.
I need to attend this meeting and get some samples. I'm getting you more samples. So I will be right back.
Good luck.
Talk to the bunnykin about. And off he goes. I was going to ask if he can get me a sample of some frogs so, while they're at it. But anyways, why am I? Right.
So, this bullfish, it's, suppose it is deadly if not prepared correctly.
Like our fugu.
The same as
Back at home.
the pufferfish. Yes.
The fugu. Yes. So no ballfish sashimi here.
Pardon, please.
Get a little homesick sometimes.
Oh, sorry.
I know, I get that.
It's quite alright.
About
And the Lamia have access to it, or at the very least, it
You do.
is from their culture. It is imported by them, or exported by them, I should say.
side of portal where we come from, we refer to that.
I suppose it may not be a bad idea to see how long the venom for this might keep.
All the people there, we call it our.
And we would have to speak to our resident lama.
My particular.
Lamia, not
Mhm.
lama. Oh my. I don't want to get those two mixed up.
Oh,
Lamia.
that would be a very different conversation.
I mean, we don't know. There might be lamakin.
At the end of the day, want the
We just
same
haven't
thing.
seen one yet.
You know,
The big difference is about our beliefs and.
That is a
I have this
scary thought.
picture in my mind now,
With
and I'm
just
not going to be able to
long neck.
dislodge it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Ideal. That. Mm-mm.
Do you guys have like?
Okay. So they just
Beyond
call it
that-
ballfish.
Hmm.
Just a ballfish. It just-
Bellfish, I think.
Bell?
I believe so. Bell?
Like a ball?
Bell? Bowl?
Bell? Ball?
I
Bell?
think-
Like
I think like a
the
ball.
instrument or ball? Like okay, like
A
ball.
bell or a... I was not sure.
Okay, I'll ask anyways.
You don't have like bows and.
Did,
They have dragons.
did you find out any information about the second... I mean, I'm sorry, about the lotus itself?
The lotus is used as an opiate. It's a very low grade. They use it as probably a muscle relaxant, or just.
Did it fly in the air?
It was to mask pain, basically, of whatever that toxin would
Hmm.
have
Okay.
incurred,
Yeah,
because it is a very
Curious.
powerful neurotoxin.
those were, we refer to those
So it was more than just a calling card.
Mm.
fire cannon.
Well, perhaps it was just a calling card, perhaps it was the opiates, but it were very low amounts.
Those are becoming
I see.
less important
Mhm.
and more.
Hmm. Well,
Other
we
than
certainly have
that,
a lot
it
to look
was
into.
normal ale.
To explain how words are
Okay.
thought.
Oh, you'll have to forgive me if I.
Merci.
I have some allergies to plants.
I
believe I
How
might have
has the,
something for that. Although I need to see.
How's
if I
the
have
rest
the
of your
You would happen to know
research
if
gone
there's a
here
blacksmith
with
or
the
something
locals?
around, though, would you?
That's the other.
Pretty good. I've gotten
Anything else that might be
a
pertinent?
I have not seen a blacksmith in this town. I do not believe there is a.
I have to speak to that rat man.
Worker, although there are some.
He's another
How
one.
much? How much do you know about the political structure of the empire?
I'm
This
still
is
trying to
something we
figure
should
out
not
most of
speak
it.
in. We should not speak of this in out loud.
I would agree. Especially given those behind us.
Hello.
What's
hello.
up?
Oh dear.
Greetings.
How did your jog
What?
go?
What do you mean, oh dear? What?
I'm just saying that hello, good morning. How did your jog go?
Good morning. How did I jungle?
How did your jog go, pendejo?
Oh, right. Jog. Yeah, it was didn't really happen. I just had like a short run up here, but
Get in the way.
I am planning to
How's it
change that
going?
very soon. Oh, excuse me. Good.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to kind of get by. I introduced myself to that scientist.
Oh, you did?
Asked me
Good,
to.
good.
Van Owens, I believe his name was. Yes.
That was the one.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
Mr.
a cool
Sneezy.
guy. He's a good, cool fella.
I believe I've been formally introduced to either of you yet, so my name is Kane.
Hello, Kane.
I am Graham. Graham Hudson. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Graham. I'm one of the reporters here.
Reporter.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
And you?
Hello, my name is Xiomara Perez. I am a biologist and scientist here. I may,
Interesting.
pardon, I forgot that you don't use the word scientist, scholar.
Well, we're both scholars then. I don't precisely know.
Knowledge.
Yes, knowledge.
Knowledge is
Hello,
something to be
Harry.
looked after.
Getting knowledge.
The more
Hey!
knowledge, the better.
Oh,
as they say.
you saw she gave me this little white flower. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
so lovely.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's so sweet, man. It's crazy.
All right.
Harry,
Well,
I have a present for
It was
you.
nice to meet you both. Nice to see you again. If
Nice
you
to meet you as
or
well,
any
yeah.
of the rest of the visitors need my personal expertise, just come and find me. I'll be at the shrine outside of town mostly if I'm not here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Say hello. You don't have to hide.
Very good.
Quick question.
I will,
Am I good to like walk around? Oh, jeez. Am I good to like kind of walk around and see the
Stay
sights
away
of
from
the place
sketchy
and
alleys
everything?
and people with,
That's okay.
with daggers, especially if they hiss.
I'm from Park Heights. All right, I know what I'm doing. I'm okay.
Oh,
Just-
you're good then.
Am I good? Am I clear to
Besides-
walk?
Yes. Besides, if something goes wrong, you can probably outrun anyone here, so it's fine.
I got
Can I
your
get free?
message.
Does everybody know? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just about to get down.
And a week later, I went and asked for supplies, and when they came in, she pulls out a little tea bag.
Well, I'm gonna go on a
Black
stroll,
girl.
I guess. Lucky me.
Would you like to try it?
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, So, where would you like to go into the tea house so you can prepare the hot water?
I don't really work there, so I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I could go upstairs.
Can we boil the water upstairs then? Okay, let's go. I'm coming. Oh, pardon?
Honey, if that's
Oh.
Unknown, but I would
Oh.
I highly doubt that
Excuse
the
me?
ones around here.
Pardon
were-
me?
We have other world tea.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
We're trying to explain our food to them.
Ah,
I tried to.
actually,
you're a
speaking of them-
scientist, is that right? I'm sorry.
The way they
forgot.
prepare food, it seems like
Mhm.
it's.
Oh, speaking about our
perhaps we
food,
can consider
I
common-
was
common
given
place.
permission, and I have. She pulls out
They must all
2
live like
baggies of Earl Grey
royalty
tea.
over
Oh, did you trade?
Exactly, call it royalty.
Actually,
Back where we
Harry
live, we've-
and
you
I
can say
made
that,
an agreement
we've
that if
developed
she
the ways
can
to
serve me some tea, she can have
properly
some
mass
white tea.
produce the most basic of food necessities
Ah,
that allows us to
definitely.
make more
Alright.
advanced form of foods, such as the
Whenever you
pancakes
want to
we
grab some more
usually,
tea leaves, you can
we
ask me, and
mentioned.
I'll go there and do so.
They made such things
Oh,
available
okay.
to all rather
Sure.
than.
Do you know which leaves make
keep
Earl
it
Grey?
to
Because it's the special one.
nobility.
Okay.
You need,
Of course.
you need,
Our,
you need black tea or
our
bergamot
commodities
oils.
are
rose
free to
oil.
be shared to
back at
everyone.
the base, I
Well, as long as you have
really
the
only
money for
have
it,
the
but
black
everyone is given equal
chamomile,
opportunity
like,
to work for that as
chamomile,
well.
like, tea
Oh,
leaves,
chamomile.
tea
Yes, but I
chamomile,
ordered
and,
these
uh,
specific Earl Grey.
Well, how much would
We don't have Earl Grey,
I
no.
suppose one of those
No, no,
boxes of
I
cereal
ordered them specifically from
cost
home. They're in a little box for in my room.
Well,
So if you want some, you can
well,
go,
if I were
you can
to
ask.
if I were
or
to
paper
estimate,
Alright, thank you.
yes, if I were to estimate, a good
So,
day's worth of job would be
Can we
enough to
have
fill you
a pot
Forgive
of
me
black
for
tea?
listening in.
able to purchase at least 5.
But were you inquiring about
Good
the
enough
tea
for, like,
here, or are
multiple
you
days'
inquiring tea about the
consumption.
ones
That's
that you
one,
have brought?
one day's work of job.
I have brought tea to share with little Harry and any of who so wish to try it out.
What?
Oh, interesting.
I know about the exchanging for pieces.
Hmm.
of
Mateo is
gold.
our
Have the
tea expert.
Pictures of past.
Have you ever heard of Earl
I
Grey?
do. I am one who
I'll
is
give
a.
the tea, Harry.
Oh, great. No, I cannot say.
Well,
I
our
have.
leaders have.
Well, legend has it that it was invented by an earl named Sir Grey.
But yes,
It was a special blend
it work
of
differently
black
down
tea
here?
and bergamot oil with rose
apologies, I
hips.
forgot your names as well.
I'm gonna go take a walk.
Interesting.
Oh, of course, I'll catch up if I if ever.
We will be getting
Consider
some
me in
hot
charge.
tea, some hot
Earl.
water,
Alright.
and you see that she is
Cereal,
holding up
ask
2
if
little
they can
bags.
handle sugar, remember that.
So we carry our teas conveniently in
course.
small little packets like
yes,
this.
I
One
wanted
packet is
to,
usually enough for one
introduce-
person, but if we have
introduce
2
myself. I've never
in
actually properly given
a
my name
cup
yet.
or in
My
a
name
pot
is,
of hot water, then
Harrison
it's enough for 4 or
Huckleberry.
5. It'll
Back
be
in my
slightly
world, I'm a
diluted,
historian,
but at the very least you
in
will
my
get
world,
the taste.
You can say I record events that have happened in my world, and I'm happy to share.
I would
with
like to
them
propose a little
learn more
something
about
to
it.
you then.
Mm-hmm.
I would be interested in partaking in your tea from your world if you would be interested in trying some of mine that I personally grow and I provide to the Crystal Heart here on a daily basis.
Well, of course. I believe that was the original arrangement, right?
We use the devices called the magic
That
devices
you would
called
share our
computers.
teas.
Our
You
primary
would
way
share
of
your
storing
teas with me, and
information.
then I would share our teas with you. You, as
You
in
don't store
plural.
on parchment
I
or
don't remember
paper?
saying that, but yeah.
Well, that was technically
Well,
how
then.
we began. Of course, we have, we still have.
Shall we, my
written
friend?
records, of course. But
I am quite
as
interested.
we progressed and united as a individual like group, we've managed to make small advancements that helps us. You know,
That being said,
as-
Miss,
Um,
which
convenient
of mine
more
would you like to
information
try?
without having to have big libraries.
Hot water?
as they
Can
say.
you put
Very
these?
convenient when you get the hang of it.
They're tea bags. You can just plop them in.
Wait,
for
what do you mean stone without full libraries? Like, you don't.
Do you have a
how do you
measurement of time?
How big are these?
How to measure time here?
Well, these magical computers can
For
be
me, measurement of time, at least for
It can be
tea,
as
is
small as, something in your hand,
knowing
but
the
as
right
big as,
color
as
and
big as
clarity
table
of it.
right here.
That is a good indication.
holds the
Unfortunately,
libraries
it's
like
a dark pot.
Yes, it holds.
Oh, you
Or
didn't
Harry
sniff, huh?
here. She has her own way.
Different regions of the land as well.
Sounds usually work.
One library can be
What's
hosted here, but can be accessed
Okay.
from any other
Well,
places.
one song.
as you want.
Is it for black tea? How long is it for black tea?
Sounds like
It's
protocol
apparently Harry has arranged that we can enjoy some of the tea
You
from
didn't say
our
that.
world in exchange for
Oh dear.
Of course, yes. You can say that it's some sort of oracle magic, yes. It's a bit more
Not really make
complicated in how we explain things, but in a way that
Usually it
it's
takes,
easy to understand. Yes,
for us
oracle
it
magic.
takes 3 to 5 minutes, but I know that you don't understand what minutes are.
The chef brought some. It's very sugary.
Hmm. Well, for us, it's a shorter period of time, I guess, but
Yes, a little bit.
measurements of time, as you say, are probably different from us to yours.
It's hard to describe.
So,
It's like a.
Yes, it all makes
I don't
perfect
know.
sense.
It's very dry.
Measuring
If
dry
we're
pork.
able to ever be allowed to be permitted
An
to
interesting
show
concept, to
our,
say the least.
Interesting devices, because currently we are
I would be happy to make
told to
a
hold
type
back
of
for
tea
now,
for
but
you,
I
should you
believe in-
choose. I have 4 types available,
Show you more about our culture and
if depending on which one you would
enjoy
like.
more of our
And what they would be.
creations, as they say.
Thank you.
Jasmine, black tea, chamomile, and peppermint.
Sounds so interesting.
As I look forward to sharing it as well.
The peppermint would sound lovely.
But I believe I got. I'm still a bit.
Sienna, could you
cut
please
off
get
and
the
haven't
jar of
been
the
introduced
peppermint tea,
properly
please?
Yet, May I take your names if I may not be rude of asking?
Certainly. Nixa Amethyst.
Amethyst?
The tails are getting a little entwined, aren't they?
Slightly.
Gotcha, yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to control it. It tends to have a mind of its own.
It's quite alright.
You're quite alright.
It's pleasure to meet all of you. Mikhail. Sorry. The language is still new to me, so I'm having a hard time pronouncing some words.
My name
But
is
yes, do you all know each other already by chance?
I'm Harry.
Because I do
Okay,
know
so
some
there's a
people
need
here
for more
just
cups.
recently came.
An appropriate name.
Well, I've worked here for a few
We're
months
enjoying some
now.
tea from the other
If
world.
I do believe,
Miko and
I've been keeping internally.
Nixa's our
I think it is
local
called
trader.
Earl Grey?
Earl
Yes.
Grey.
We're all.
It is called an Earl Grey.
Earl Grey. That one in here.
You mentioned you're a trader, yes?
Oh, already?
Well,
Well, if it is,
what do you seem to
It is still
it's a white-
steeping.
It is a white
You
tea.
will,
No, they were talking about the door.
the aroma is very, very fresh. You will see several, like,
preparing the
finely peppermint tea leaves floating about in the tea, and you would see the color slowly coming in. I would give it a little bit of time.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It'll be
about
ready
the
soon.
color.
They're more common, they're easy to come by. But there are some rarities that I can come through that I have been able to
That being said,
trade deals
one
with
moment.
different
This
areas
is
across the
peppermint. Hold on.
empire.
I just gotta put this down.
I see.
That being said, I do believe
yes, go on.
that.
I believe that a lot of them might have
Do you have a saucer
That's quite alright.
or a small little plate?
If you have any, interesting artifacts that we may be
Oh,
able to
alright.
barter around.
A small plate, just something that I can put the tea bags in, so that way it doesn't stain or wet the counter.
I don't know what you would mean about as for artifacts,
Here we
but
go. Thank you.
maybe if you would give me a description of something, I could maybe try to find it for you.
Okay. Well, I would say anything that has history here, like mini statues,
interesting.
old like tools that may be unique here.
Swirl it around a bit.
Stone tablets.
But you see,
inscriptions or
she
anything. And
opens
that
up the
would,
top, and it is
have some
a
historical
deep
value
brown
or
color.
anything that seems to be
And
strike
it
as
smells
oddity or
very
iconic.
like black tea with rose
We're willing
hips,
to trade
with a
it
little
for,
bit of a citrus
I'm
smell
willing to
to
trade
it.
it for anything interesting that I might also
interesting.
be able to share in your world.
It does
From
look
my
rather
perspective.
strong, though. I will say.
Well, it's only been
But I am
for
very
about
curious to try it
this.
nonetheless.
As far as
Well,
this,
for about
I
this
can see what I can find as far as that.
cup,
We've got
two
various tools that
tea
we can
bags would be more than
access. I'm
enough,
not too sure
and it's
about,
slightly diluted. So.
maybe.
Then I will
things
take
with,
your word on it.
Scrolls and whatnot.
Where did
information might be
what
able to
good?
come by, but
Where did
I
you
can
go?
certainly see in what I can get my hands
She'll
on
be back. Don't worry about it.
to potentially give to you in barter.
Of course, of
Do
course.
slime
With enough
usually do that?
What?
Actually,
Do slime
did want to ask
people
about
usually do
Now
that?
that you mentioned the coin
Just
situation,
melt?
since we come from a different place, we definitely have
Not
concept
for
of
no
your
reason.
currency. Yes, I wanted to
Which
ask
is,
if there's
I assume, going
any way,
downstairs.
any
Okay.
viable way of earning coin here as an outsider. If that
We
makes
can.
sense.
It's not unusual
If you
for
slip
through
it to be possible.
might as well take the suppose if someone needs work,
exactly.
Hey, I don't.
I honestly had considered for a while that
Obviously, you
I
can
currently
use the
not
word a
have any
bit,
entrance to my apartment proper.
somewhat overstaffed.
That way no patrons can accidentally walk up there.
But I'm sure
the
others
amount
would
of people
welcome
around
it.
Yes, but then you could never have friends over to visit.
Not if you need any
Those are
help.
four,
because,
and
I'm not much for muscle, as you can see.
number
My
5.
lanky body is not the best for muscular and physical
I
activities.
do
But
believe
if
we
you
have
need
one
any
more
The aroma
for
is quite lovely.
one or two more cups.
Bookkeeping or anything more scholarly, I can definitely assist and help. Maybe
Harry,
cooking as well. I know how to cook my way around
as
the kitchen.
promised. Be careful.
I can
It is very
definitely
hot.
look certain things that could be,
but-
could be
Nice,
beneficial.
my friend.
Things like
Thank you,
maybe
darling.
And these are
an idea and
for
an
you two,
accurate
I
idea,
believe,
maybe at the
if you would
flow of
like to
things,
partake.
maybe the land or something like that. Mayhaps we can
Sure, I would love to.
arrange some sort of services
That
and we
sounds quite
can
lovely.
try to
Quite a
pay
lot.
So
you
the
how many
aroma
services
is-
for in exchange.
Oh, it is slightly bitter. Would you do
course.
you
I
put
mean,
sugars in your tea
Anything
also?
as long as I'm able to contribute and help in this.
No, I do not at least.
Oh, I would never put sugar in peppermint tea. But sometimes the taste of black tea, or especially Earl Grey, some people would
Sugar is
call
very.
it slight bitter, but
is a bit of
it's
a
a
difficult thing to
acquired
get
taste.
around here.
Being a
Mhm.
new foreign
It's an
world,
acquired taste. Some people
it's best that I,
offset the
well,
bitterness with a little bit
what's
of
the
sugar.
word? Be very sociable. Get integrated. In
Normally,
in order to,
at least in my experience,
learn
when you
more
have a
about it.
tea
That
that
is
is
my job,
bitter,
after all. A
usually
historian.
means that you have steeped it for too long.
And
Or
how
you've
can I do my
scalded it
job
with too
of course,
hot of
if
water.
I don't have the trust of locals, as they say.
Oh, is that what?
It's so bitter. I see.
Is it? I'm sorry.
Yes, of course. Of course, I'm not doing it for. I will not do it for free.
Oh,
Oh dear.
We have
you don't you don't have to
we have
drink
sugar
it if
and
you
a
don't.
little bit of honey behind the counter if you want, Harry.
Zila, could you get her a little small
what's
piece
the
of
word?
sugar or something for her?
Sorry, my outro's still a bit.
Please.
New. I'm not entirely
Aw,
sure how to
poor
explain it. Like of great
It
interest.
is
Do you
a
have, do you have a
very
word for that?
interesting flavor.
I'm sorry, Harry.
I don't enjoy it, to be completely honest.
Very different from
I
what
guess you could
we
say
have,
important.
and from what I grow at least.
Yes.
Very
yes, we'll
curious.
go
I
with
could
that.
definitely
What
taste
a
the black
great
tea in there,
importance.
but it's these
I'm
other
sure that these stories
these
that I'll
other
be
elements
telling you
mixed
about
in
our
that make
history
it very
will
different.
will keep you awake for many nights to come.
Yeah.
There is a variant of it
interest, of course.
called Lady Grey that has flowers
think that
in a
might be
floral
something that would be fun.
essence incorporated into it. So
It's
Earl
so
Grey is a
much
little more
different.
citrusy, whereas Lady Grey is a little more flowery, and
As well as
I
many
believe
other
they have
like I said, we can barter artifacts.
are those?
We may even share
Cornflowers?
you our entertainment. We
they're like blue
we have
little
many songs
flowers
of our,
in there.
of our lands that we may be able to sing around
Okay.
here. Do you have a place where entertainment usually comes from?
Okay. Just making sure.
We got there are bards and traveling storytellers that sing tales.
Is it
of
better? I'm sorry, I
legends.
had forgotten that some people would prefer their black teas with sugar.
Depends on
I guess I'm so used to
It's
the
okay.
bitter taste.
Now you say that there are
Oh, Harry, you've tried my black tea before, and I don't remember you saying it was too bitter at least. Maybe I could be mistaken.
Lotea,
Yes.
But how would
forgive
would
me
it be
for
interesting to tell you
asking. I
guys
don't
that
remember
maybe
offhand.
what if there's no bards around here
The week
in
prior,
the
you
current,
had some
place?
medical
Of course,
supplies
it'll be
in your
very,
house. Do you
like,
know a bit
silent and
of
drab.
ability for
What if
medical
there's
treatment?
a
Apparently, there's
special
someone has an
magical
injury and
device
they're
that
looking
lets
for
you
somebody to
record
that's able
the
to help
voices of the
patch
bards
up
and let them
somebody.
be able to play at any time of any time
I
they
see.
desire.
Smooth will not
Isn't that an
around.
interesting?
I haven't seen him, at least.
Yes?
You were the first person I thought of.
Listening to
Are you able
him
to-
explain some of our technology
Are you
in
able
a way
to
that
this?
is easily understandable is very funny.
object.
Of course.
Forgive me, but I must disappear for someone is in need of my assistance.
Of course.
Thank you for the tea, though. It was quite lovely. I am curious to know more about it, and I will happily introduce you to the other variants that I grow myself.
Thank you. This
I'm sure you might.
peppermint tea is
I'm sure you will
lovely.
enjoy them. I am glad.
So the
Because they don't
is
capture.
So whatever it is, it doesn't take one's voice
He's
away.
quite an interesting taste.
No, in fact, it's more of like a. It more of like parrots it back.
Again,
I don't mind
it's a
bitterness
little.
quite so much, but then I drink coffee
It's
very
very good
strong.
at mimicking. If that's
I was about to say if the bitterness is still a little off-putting, you can do what what Harry
I'm
did
here to
and
pick up the
add a
mail.
little sugar.
I'm here to pick up the mail. Give me your mail.
Oh,
Man, do we have any?
Hello?
Do you want to send something off to the
yes,
could you
there
give
are-
me just a bit?
They're a bit more like more simpler ones that.
So you
have
are a
one
courier?
function, not as sentient
Yes.
and
I am a courier. I go from places to places and I give them mail.
Are they leaving?
Ah,
I'm sorry.
I see.
I'm sorry if I'm taking too much of your time.
Oh, that's very industrious of you.
No,
You're
the
very
couriers,
I have
hard work.
They're happy. They
Oh,
it's
you okay?
how we
There should be more of us coming soon.
Okay.
Now that I know.
And you didn't fall. You rolled it down. All right.
Wait, did you see the metal place that's next to you guys? It's weird. There's like a lot of stuff there.
Yes, this is very
Oh.
strange. Hello there.
Yes. Give me letters. Give me letters.
Honestly,
Yes.
If it, this is this Senesiola. It is a.
Ah, yes. Mind if we talk in a bit
I know
more
exactly where
quiet
this
place?
goes.
It's a bit, many people talking right now. It's hard to talk. How about
agreed.
by the corner over
Give me
here?
letters. Give me letters. Give me letters. Where's this go?
I never caught your name, if I may.
The address is written on it.
Where am I, madam?
Thank you ever so much. Yes. We should have more people coming regularly because we actually know that this place exists now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes,
we're not destroyed.
We
were never
We thought
destroyed.
y'all were dead.
Only damaged.
Storyteller. Nice to meet you. I'm Roshida.
Roshida, yes. Hello there,
Alright.
Miss.
Pardon, I didn't mean to interrupt. It will just be a moment. You would have smelled by now that there has been Earl tea brewed. Earl Grey.
Ah. Oh, is that
There's a
Earl
cup
Grey
for you.
tree that you have there? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
It's a little
Do you
bitter,
drink
but if you
Earl
want
Grey
some
tea?
sugar,
Yes.
there's some sugar over.
I just tried some.
Ah, it's fine. I take my tea.
All right.
But yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome, and I'm sorry to have interrupted your conversation.
Did I miss the harpy? Says is there interesting?
She might still be around.
She might. I think she left that
She
way.
just left. She just jumped off the balcony.
You're what? So, if I
Oh dear.
you are a mimic?
the person.
I'm guessing you get your mail very promptly, seeing as at the speed of which the small harpy lady travels at.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Either by air or by ground.
And hearing these holding libraries worth of books in something as small as this, that makes no sense.
It's very nice. Very refreshing.
I do not know, but it is oracle magic, so it can do amazing things.
Were you able to catch up with them?
Yes. Did you catch it?
These oracles here
Okay, good.
have never
Yes.
died,
One.
or
and two. There you go.
see no reason to.
Oh, excuse me, Chester.
Perhaps that's why that's why their site is true.
Did
is
you like
true
it?
as oracles. That they have a wealth of a library that they could access.
It was a little
I'll
bitter.
see if I can
That
get
is fine after
a.
putting honey in.
I'll see if I can get a variety pack of different teas next time.
That word is new to me. What does that mean,
Okay.
if I may?
Yes. That'd be so
Maybe
cool.
something that is a little less bitter. Perhaps Earl Grey was a
That'd
little
be so
too strong to
delightful
start off.
to be able to sample these as well.
I don't blame you.
Oh no, she's.
But
The one who was my
What? Good night.
So, technically you were a bard.
What's happening? Are you okay?
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if it's all the same, I shall call it Mentor then. But
Oh,
yes,
hello? No, arm, come back to me. Okay.
devices that we have created in our world. Yes, that's what I take from this.
Hmm.
I was honestly more curious if there's any
That was very delightful.
music in the world.
Miss Lothier has some of the most marvelous ease I have ever sampled. And I've sampled quite a few, badly. This Mr. Tur, you were around them. They had some interesting tea, to say the least. A little bit of a sour taste to it. Isn't quite something that I would have often.
He seems to be like the kind to pick up random little leaves off the ground in the middle of the forest and grind them up and call them tea.
And enjoy each other's culture.
I see.
Then again,
I
those are
don't
just
like to
little
assume.
those are just little pranks that are played by the children from our world, so sorry if I'm projecting. He acts very childlike. He in particular.
I noticed that about him today. Last week he was a rather proper businessman, but now he's apparently playing the role of a child.
I believe it is
Very
because one of
interesting
ours
character.
has inadvertently adopted him, quote unquote. I believe his quote unquote father is right over there.
There was mention of a father earlier, wasn't there?
Yes,
It was a
and,
daddy, but yes.
Oh dear.
Yes, a daddy, a papa.
Why is it I have to hear that word when I come up here?
Which one?
You can blame Mr.
Look,
Tar for
no,
that
no.
one.
We are having a cultural exchange.
I already made the joke at one point because of his adoption of Mr.
Yes.
Tor earlier.
Yes.
That, that his
That
daddy.
that is exactly what we are talking about. And
I hate it
Miss
here.
Miss Mary
I hate that I
is
might have started something.
mommy. Miss Mary is mama.
Yeah. I feel bad, but also ambivalent at the same time. It's a very strange kind of feeling.
It's funny.
Complex.
Yeah. Both hate it, but can enjoy it on some kind of strange level. And both parts of me hate each other for doing so.
That seems to be a rough feeling for you. Oh, and I'm
Yeah.
grabbing cups off of the table like a heathen. I'm sorry.
I can request, well, we usually call them music players, or I personally call them gramophones.
They have some of this rather interesting magic to sometimes just be drawn straight
Yeah.
to you.
Mm-hmm. I promise you, the magic is foreign and strange to us. It is extremely.
Sometimes it's strange even to us, to be completely
It's still
honest.
difficult for us to even accept that it is real. So,
But
it is
yet
only
you
things
have
that we heard of in
horrible magic
legends.
in this
Do you think it's an effect
internet
of the other world tea
smart
to make cups like
smart
Oh
something?
no, who has told you about that? What is Graham? Was it Graham?
I
Jog
gathered
blog.
that it was not something that was supposed to be disclosed, so perhaps I
No,
should
it
not.
was. No, it's not that it should not be disclosed. It's just that it's at a higher level. There are certain steps we were supposed to have taught you or like let you know so you can better understand things better. And I'm sorry. Yes,
You have
the
oracle
internet.
magic that allows you to see information from other places.
Yes, we do.
This
It's
seems
not
understandable, if strange.
quite. The thing is that
Yes,
it is
it
not
apparently
quite.
requires
magic.
special
It is technical in
devices
nature.
or
Yes, it requires devices and electricity and data, clouds.
electricity?
Yeah, it's
What
it's
is
very complicated.
electricity?
They foretell who can.
Do you know what lightning is made out of?
And those are the intended songs.
Lightning.
I know, but lightning is lightning, yes.
Yes. Well, that is a form of very potent electricity. It is very much a power source. We have been able to harness that power and generate it.
Someone was mentioning wanting to create a lightning rod earlier.
Lightning rods are meant to divert. If they were wanting to create a capacitor which holds a charge, they would need a very large battery or something to hold the energy with. The lightning, if not,
You can
would.
capture lightning.
Yes. Like I said, we have harnessed the power of lightning and we can even generate it. But those would require large machines.
A type of ram?
What ram?
Yes. Battery ram. Battering ram.
Oh, no. Okay, I see.
Yes.
That's
Battery.
it's not quite. A battery is not a RAM. Although we do use okay, that
Isn't
okay.
that what's on castles' batteries?
Vina, are you looking for someone?
It is a way how to store energy.
Oh, she went.
Is injured again.
She went in. She was actually going to find someone who was injured. She left perhaps 10 minutes ago.
Oh dear. I hope he hasn't hurt himself too much.
Hope he hasn't hurt anybody else.
If it is the lizard skin to the... or... I believe he's lizard skin at least. If it is the same one that I know, he's a very kind-hearted soul.
I was thinking it was probably the one that is very angry and likes to throw rocks at people. He likes to hiss.
I was thinking that maybe he got in the way of something to try and prevent that one from acting out.
Oh
I
no,
was
he
trying my
mistook
best.
one of
Again,
our
it is
mugs
the
for a
one
weapon
called
and
Macbeth.
threw a rock at us earlier today. So,
I apologize for that behavior.
it's quite alright. We're starting to get to know people's personalities, and that one is an odd one.
As it were, they stated that they believed that you all were cursed, as the unfortunate passing that happened last.
Sorry, I'm very out of practice.
It was still quite good, Roshida.
Exactly.
It was quite beautiful.
Seems that
Terrible comparison.
But,
I was only able to sing one note, but from that one note, I was able to hear enough emotion. I definitely, I have no idea.
the unfortunate passing of the Empire representative that arrived at Dorf, he believes
yes,
that
Senor Dorf.
your coming means that you had brought a curse upon the village, and he believes that he's doing us a favor by trying to shoo you all away.
Whatever you sing right now, it's between you and me, right?
Have you tried?
I tried to...
Excuse
me.
I tried to convey
With
to him that...
that sense of logic that any visitors to your village would have probably brought the same, because from what I've seen, the murderer was just waiting for the opportunity to strike, and a welcoming party would have been an excellent opportunity. we were just the unfortunate victims of consequence.
I never was one for politics, so I wouldn't quite know myself. Though what I do know is that what I try to do is encourage a less divisive outlook. One cannot know what a seed will blossom into unless one plants it and allows it to. You'll never know if it's a flower or if it is a poison.
That's fine, that's fine. Well, it's my first time talking to...
But you must always give it that chance, otherwise...
It's the first time to everything, yeah.
Indeed.
Do you have Belladonna
Well,
over on this side?
the fact of the matter
It's a
is...
nightshade. Hello? Hello.
Yeah, if it's music you say,
Belladonna. Night. I can't quite recall those.
Those are our names for some very poisonous flowers that if you happen to come across it, and although very beautiful, if you so happen to, you know, ingest it, you would be very much dead within hours. With no help.
Oh dear.
I'm down to sing a little bit if you're fine with
I see.
the rashness of my voice.
Oh, goodbye, Harry. Oh, she's off to do her things.
Unfortunately, in my urge to try and get him to be a bit more open, it seems that one who would rather keep the animosity between
This is the cafe.
the visitors and us.
Normally, I find myself at this table, drinking my morning tea.
Yes, that does seem to be a pretty way to drink your tea.
Yes. Although today is the first time I've had to pay. They've been nice enough to give me the morning meals and such for free, but I think
Of course, of course.
at this
Let's
point,
just say you're seeking refuge at the moment, yes?
I suppose so. Maybe.
So,
But now I'm out of.
You'll have to forgive me for drifting off during conversation. It is starting to get quite late. I think I do believe seeing the sun start to set.
Oh, that reminds me, I have to go and speak with some of my people. They wanted to speak with,
I'm just showing her around.
I think one of them wanted to...
Certainly. Welcome.
I don't know what he wanted to talk to me about, actually. He just said he needed to talk to me. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Harry, it's always a pleasure meeting you. Okay. Oh, I know. We'll hang out again tomorrow, okay?
There are a lot of words that
Okay. It was
Next
a
time that you
very...
come, I'll be happy to sample some of the tea alongside of Harry, should you be willing.
Oh, of course. Once I get a new shipment in, I'm trying to get a variety pack, so it's a more...
Nice to mingle.
Probably a less bitter one would have been a better introduction. But it's okay.
Oh yes.
In case you wanted to know, my name is Xiomara,
The other
and
world
I
is
am
obviously
one of the scholars brought over
But
from
then
Earth.
There's all the different kinds of.
There's somebody outside who's like really hurt, or they might be hungry, but I think they're really hurt. Does anybody can anybody help them?
Are they still? Is it? Is,
Lord Kay was
let me see.
supposed to.
The best I can frankly, in the last like hour.
Let's see if there's anything I can do.
I think it's because I'm young.
Where are they?
Weird black mask on ice.
I don't know which one.
Black
Oh, if it isn't Mr. Hissy.
Covering the one eye.
Oh
If you want me to take a look at that, I can probably, you know, heal it. It won't be instant, but at least it'll feel better. You don't have to brandish a knife at me. I'm not going to hurt you. In fact, I am actually trying very hard to do the opposite. You're the one with the hostility here.
It's okay.
Seems we got off on the wrong foot the other day. Hello, my name is Siomara, and I am a scholar from the other world. May I come closer? Okay.
So that way generally, and I'm assuming it's a really tall tower.
Oh, sorry.
Is this tower
Let's see. What do I see?
Deep gash, it was obviously done with a knife.
Is it on the arm or is it on the torso?
Torso.
Uh-huh. Can you bring this arm up a little? Just a little. No, this arm a little. There we go, so I can see it properly. Okay. You said it was deep? Can I have some rags and hot water?
I can get some. One moment.
It
looks like...
Easier if bottom stairs.
Hey, hello.
Wait, what's at the bottom stairs?
How's everything?
I couldn't hear you.
Would be easier if bottom stairs.
Probably, yeah.
Place. Do you know one of your own who has a
I got rags.
a black mask that covers one eye?
Okay. There we go. You have rags?
Yes.
Okay. And how about the water?
Oh,
No.
yeah, with her, yeah.
Cover both eye.
Okay.
I don't exactly know where she is, but...
Yeah,
A
stairs are
mixture in
tricky.
hot and a little bit of cold just to make sure that the temperature is not
Yeah.
going to scald him.
Occasion.
It seems they've injured this one here.
So what did you do?
Oh.
This looks like it's from a knife. Did you do
Who
this
is-
to yourself?
who is they in
Was
this
that your arm?
Not good. Not us. We just got here.
No,
Probably one of our colleagues.
Just start gently wiping away at the
A
rays.
black mask covering one
It's
eye,
okay.
as he says.
It's okay. I know.
She leans
it
over and grabs her
stings.
and just puts her hand gently on you.
I know. It stings. I know.
Any reason
I'm
why
sorry.
that might have
I'm
happened?
trying to do this as quickly as possible. Hold on.
I do not believe it is your side's fault.
It doesn't look that bad, but you might... Does it look deep enough that it would need stitches?
Yes.
Oh dear. Hmm. This isn't going to close. This won't
on
close
behalf of us,
by itself easily
sorry
without
that
some
happened.
stitches. So I'm not
we're
really.
not really looking for.
I don't have the medical
violent
equipment on me to do so. Do you have somebody here who is a healer who might have sewing
Yes,
needles?
I'm not intending to cast pain.
Yes, but they are currently away.
Fish at people, it is his fault.
Right.
If not, he's going to have to.
Do you think we could find missile things? I know he does some medical stuff.
Oh yes, I saw the rat man around here.
Otherwise, I'll go looking. Thank you.
Yes.
I do hope that, you know, he rests well. That's.
Well,
We can get him
at any
inside,
rate-
or we can move him. There's a There's a room with
Here?
beds there. We can take him to.
Would you be fine, Lisa? Laying down for the time being, Maxwell.
We'll get him moved out of the way.
It's okay to stay here if you want.
She's going to take your hand.
We can
and
wait
she's
for a
gonna
little
put
while.
the rag over the cut and put your hand there. Keep pressure on that to minimize the bleeding until we can get you some stitches. Okay.
Could you get a little bit of bread and some water?
kind of hope we could get some disinfectant on that too. But...
We should probably move him away from the stairs.
Yeah, come on.
Mhm.
You're able to move?
That'd probably be
Oh.
good.
Come on.
Get up.
You can get up? Okay.
Fine. Good. Oh, amazing.
What's the matter? Can't handle a tail as big as hers?
No, I don't.
If you need help
I don't-
coming up
I
the
don't like
stairs,
stepping
you
on
can
people.
hold on to me.
I feel like that's, wrong and everything.
Go.
You sure?
Great tail, beautiful tail. No, it's a.
Use the railing then. You don't want you falling. If you won't hold on to me, hold on to the
Tell
railing.
Makla what to do.
Do you want to fall again? Or do you want to get hurt? I am a scholar and I know what I'm doing. Hold the railing,
Well,
and you will minimize falling.
do you happen to know where everybody else is? Because I don't feel like I want to really make this big gallery.
Alright, it's better than nothing. I'll take it.
We have, I think, your Harrison upstairs. Otherwise, I think.
Seen so far.
Yes, none of the rest of yours are here. I don't
Can
think.
we... Mhm. So if they find...
going through here?
So if they find Mr. Musa Ratman, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting his name. Can you tell him that we are
Hello there.
upstairs? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
No worry, I come in peace.
No, he hurt himself.
Wait, sorry.
He got sliced open, and we're now waiting for the healer man with some antibiotics so he can stitch him up.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't want to cause any trouble, so
I'll let you be on your way.
Mm.
Is that how their world looks?
Okay.
It's like a map.
I'm not too sure myself.
Where are
They
the
said
rooms?
It was something called
Upstairs?
A
Maria's
planet.
the cartographer there. You could ask Maria.
Oh.
Oh.
I know, just a little more.
Maria. What? Who? Which one is Maria? I
Do you
don't
want
believe
to
I've
do you
met
want to
her.
stay out here? Would you rather be more comfortable here? At least we're out of the way.
Haven't seen her.
I'm going to
I
turn
have
into a
met-
puddle now.
Don't worry about it. People won't judge you for it.
Zoe. I've met.
Okay, we can go inside then.
Another fellow with glass.
Oh.
Rectangular. I've met.
To be fair, I've got relatively sensitive eyes when they.
Excuse me? Do you have rooms with beds, or at the very least, seating for, injured?
Those are down below, I believe.
Yes. Actually, is Sienna around?
Yes. She's down at the stairs.
Let her know, letting someone use the open area upstairs, but for an injured person over here. We can take them upstairs. There's a place.
I don't think he can travel that far. It's a very deep cut and he's very hurt. So any more stairs is going to cause him any more pain, so.
That's okay. You can.
Oh.
Just lift.
Oh. Oh!
What happened?
You were just carried by Slime Express.
Very impressive.
Oh.
He has a rag. Don't worry, she's trying to help just like I am. Okay? It's okay, he has trust issues.
Sorry,
Here's water, and here's plate of bread.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
He's gonna try to find a healer.
It's okay. We already have people trying to find the. He doesn't quite trust people. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. I think he was startled because you picked him up suddenly.
I'm sorry.
Hey, easy.
Do you have It's fine. It's fine. Do you have a needle and medical thread? He has a large gash that needs to stitch.
Actually, I was past a medical kit here. The problem is we don't know if whatever materials we use might react.
Well,
Do you have any sort of twine or anything like that in town here?
Twine, probably.
Twine. Well, I had asked for the medical rat man to come by. Has no one seen him yet?
He's busy
Yeah,
with
he's on his
Resnet.
way. What?
He's busy with who?
Resnet. He fell down a cliff and broke his ribs.
I don't know. Sometimes.
Usually
Oh,
takes
well,
one.
yes,
I
that.
don't know if we kept any.
Looks
like Harry
possibly. Let me. Yeah, I'll check too.
At the very least, alcohol is just a base. Well, it's
Alcohol.
universal,
Yeah,
correct?
I know.
Bad for doing. Oh, I'm sorry.
It should be, theoretically.
It's going to.
They can drink
it's
alcohol
going
and
to hurt,
everything.
but yeah, they can drink alcohol.
Medical kit.
Okay. And are you sure we can't use the stitching?
Sutures? I don't know. It's
It is a
plastics,
very
things from our world. I don't know if it's gonna.
Well, the thing is that
There's such thing as
are
an
the
allergic
complete-
reaction.
I don't
The
know what
components
you're
might
on
not be
about. Can you
compatible
fix
with
him or
your
not?
body.
we can,
Well,
but
I
we just
can,
want to
but I
make
need
sure
these
that the
materials from your
ingredients in our
world.
healing won't affect him incorrectly. Our bodies are from different worlds, so things from our world could. Oh, you have the twine? Okay.
Twine. We can soak this in alcohol to sterilize it as best we can.
Oh, looks like there's
Some
some twine. Okay.
water. This is hot, lukewarm.
It's okay.
Just roast it.
Not going to get carried off this time.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
failing to see why
What
people
is-
call you gods.
What's your name, by the way?
It's more out of a sense of trying to make sure we don't hurt him in the process of healing.
His name is Maklo.
Mac?
There are things in
Mako?
our world that we know
Maklo.
that
Maklo.
different people react to.
Oh, hello, Maklo. My name is Sio.
If we
Can
don't know how his
I
body
take
works,
a look at your
we
wound
can't
again?
guarantee that
This time I'm warning
if
you,
we put something from
it will
our world
hurt,
in his body,
but
that it's
I
not gonna
promise you
react back.
I will be as quickly as
That's why we
possible,
had to get twine from your
and it will
world.
be over soon. Okay? I need to just stitch your wound
Because
close.
if it's something from our world, hypothetically, it could be poisonous, or his body couldn't see it as a.
Ready?
problem.
Take a deep breath in.
No, tell Maclo what to.
Okay, I
Have you
suppose
ever
that
seen
makes
somebody
sense.
Have you ever seen somebody get a rash from like a
This
plant?
should be an easy enough stitch.
Yes.
Similar principle, except in this case,
Stop
the
squirm!
rash
Stop squirm!
is-
Stop squirm! I can't!
Maclo
I
is
can't
buried in
see!
his skin, so
I
it's
can't
above
see!
his
Stop
skin.
squirming!
It's a suture.
I'm
Maclo.
okay.
Maklo?
I know. I
look at me.
warned you. I'm trying. I'm trying, sweetie.
me.
Oh, well, you moved now.
Sorry, a suture.
There you go.
Basically a way of tying up a wound to make
I'm
sure
trying,
that it's
sweetie. All right.
It's gonna be
So
okay,
it'll
alright?
heal
I
properly.
promise.
What do you mean by tie it
It's just gonna hurt a little bit for now, and then it'll be better.
I know. One last
Skin
stitch.
is tougher than a human's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's
Basically stitching.
it's taking a little
Don't know.
longer. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a few scales I have to get through. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Lo siento. Cielo, lo siento.
It's just you and me right now.
Okay. I am the last one. Okay. And I'm tying it off now.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Can I see your
Shall we
knife?
start over?
I promise it is not for you. It is for the string.
Sure, hi.
May I?
I know.
Dr. Cove.
Please save my friend.
Looks like Ziamara's got it well handled.
There you go.
Maclo.
Oh,
he
okay,
challenged
okay.
one of yours.
I'm sorry.
and
It's done.
got
It's
stabbed
done.
by them.
It's done. Just checking it.
Who?
The one with the eye patch.
That should heal
It looks
nicely.
like a perfectly adequate stitch.
Do not, under any circumstances, overstretch this or it will rip, and I will have to come back and do it all over again. I'm warning you.
Make sure this doesn't happen again.
Don't bust these stitches open.
I'm sorry.
And yes, I am telling you what to do because this is for your own good.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
Oh, you know what good for Macklin.
Because it's happened to me before, and I didn't listen, and now I have a scar. A really, really nasty looking scar. Is that what you want?
I'll talk to but I don't.
In an embarrassing area, not in a
I'll explain.
proud area.
You have my word on that, at least.
But yeah, this should be fine. Keep it clean, okay? At least once a day. Wipe it off with hot water,
If you
right?
don't accept the challenge, I don't know what he's gonna do.
You should be fine for now. You should be healing.
So he's gonna get more violent.
He might not get more violent.
Okay.
But he might get worse.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of anything could happen.
Would you like to rest here tonight? No. Okay.
Fancy stitch work for CMR.
It's not a castle. This is my home.
More than once have I had to stitch up a few friends of mine back in medical school.
No. No. This is
Or
the
rather, not
tavern.
medical school.
We are going to have
the
to swap stories
Universidad.
at some point.
At the Universidad, but you know, I was in the biology area. They were at the medical wing, and so we.
Castle tall
It has a lot of
Of course,
different things
a little
in
bit
it.
of
It's not quite a castle,
learning from each other.
Tough scales.
but this floor.
It's very leathery, kind of like crocodile.
Was it like? Really? How did it
Yeah, this is like
fade into the
slightly
flesh?
slightly thinner crocodile. It's where the scales are. It's like thick, and then it kind of just like
So
ebbs into
cutaneous to
thin
subcutaneous?
skin.
Like it?
Mhm.
Really?
Well, that's okay.
Mhm.
Fascinating.
Because you can stay here if
Sorry.
you want. And if you don't want to, then we'll just have you rest for a while, and then you can go when you're ready. All right? Okay.
Did you hear what happened?
Macklin challenge, metal sorcerer.
So I heard.
They brought you some bread and some water if you're hungry. You don't have to eat it, but it's there if you want it.
Why'd you want to challenge them, huh?
Woody challenge?
Eye patch.
Macklin curious.
Mhm.
Steel, metal building.
We don't want to be enemies here. We don't come with any ill intent, despite what those before us came with.
In fact, we would like to
Metal
make
staff.
amends and apologize for that incident. We are here to bring peace, or hopefully, we are here to harbor peace between our two worlds.
Why come with metal staff?
Because of exactly what happened with you, to defend ourselves.
But know that we would never use it out unless it was of self-defense. We would not harm you, so long as you do not make the first move.
Fear.
Well, it is
Consider it this
basic
way.
nature. We fear the unknown,
Indeed.
just like you. But through understanding is how we can come to, you know, overcome those fears. Just like you were able to trust me to come and attend to you. You can trust him. He is also a medical. He's a healer just like me. In fact, I think he would have been more qualified to do this. But?
Looking at that stitch work, you did a bang-up job.
We're here to be friends.
If you come in fear of unknown, we have more reason to fear you. The metal staffs kill hundreds.
I know.
That's something that we can't take back. But we
That
can
is
try
a
and move
black
forward.
mark on us. We all bear that heavy burden. The best we can do is
Still
just...
come with metal staff.
Yeah.
You're right. We do. But compared to those that came before, we are a lot more careful about how we use it.
The cold comfort to those that were there. And I take it Maklo was.
You were there?
Yeah.
My brethren there.
Must have been very scary.
Sorry.
Very sorry.
Maklo no care if you sorry. Sorry not bring back.
I know. No, don't overexert yourself. You don't want to pull those stitches. I was only able to read about what happened. I was not there. So I can only imagine the fear and the anger and the loss.
Maklo, as much as we would like to come here without any sort of protection or anything like that, to trust that we would be safe in these lands and to not have fear. In our world, it's a lot more complicated than that. Structures, jurisdiction, who's in charge. But what I can say is that as long as we are here, this group is here, we're gonna make sure that nothing like that happens again. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to trust me. But as long as nobody hurts us, nothing will happen.
Maklo heard. You're no sorcerer.
At the very least, I
By
can
my understanding,
make
you
the
challenged
promise
them.
that I won't hurt you. Well, not unless it's, stitching you back together, but that's a little, that's beside the point.
Usul? Muscle? Was looking to something.
Okay.
Is the Ratman here,
I will
finally?
leave the patient in your capable care, Tiamara.
Okay.
If I see him, I'll send him along.
Can you see
He was
if he
gonna have
has
this
some sort of disinfectant salve or something that we can place on his wounds so that way it won't get infected? They should have
course.
something of the sort
see him, I'll
if he's
send
a
it
proper medicine man.
I should hope.
Okay.
Maklo attack. Metal sorcerer. Why help?
Because like we said, through talking and through understanding is how we can achieve peace. You challenged him.
You need
Well,
anything else tonight,
that was on you.
or-
You're more than welcome to.
That was over and done with. Now there's
Let me know
nothing
if you
left
need anything.
to fear.
Of course.
That business is
You
over.
no fear, Maklo.
Whenever you hold the dagger, yes, especially that one time, that when we first met, remember? Last week? Oh, okay. Yes.
Fear.
A little. It's a little ebbing now. The longer you stay holding it, the more I know that you won't use it. You can put it back now. Do you want me to fear you? Is this what it is? Will it make you feel better if all of us fear you?
Macklow taught strong.
So you were taught that to fear the strong?
Be strong.
And I do not doubt
Strong
it.
Make fear.
I do not
Metal
doubt that you are a
sorcerer's
strong warrior. Yeah, I understand that the weapons we bring isn't quite fair. I think we have a few hundred years of fighting on you in this world. I've seen a lot of wars in our world. And it is always the same. It is even because someone fears you, so they lash out and attack, or it's because people want your land, and they take it. We do not want your land, and we do not wish to fear you. We are here to make friends, and to make amends for what has happened in the past.
Nothing ever make right.
I know.
Dead is gone.
But we can look forward to the future to make sure that no one else can die. Will you help us?
Oh, Macklow, no, you're not lying.
I do not know how to use those weapons. So at the very least, if you were to challenge me, I know I would lose.
You tiny, too.
Yes, that is true. I am tiny. Like I said, I am a scholar. All of my strength lies up here.
Your hair.
No, my mind, my brain. I'm smart. Or at least I would think I am.
Macklow smarter.
I don't doubt it. You know, there's a difference between smarts and wise. I believe you are wiser than me. You know the difference between it?
Take care of itself. They seem to be getting it all.
You can read about the dangers going down a back alleyway. That makes you smart. What makes you wise is to know not to go in there in the first place.
Yes.
I didn't do that the first time here.
Challenging me on the
And I
road.
was almost jumped by you.
Yeah, thumbs up.
but we peacefully passed by.
Macklow Stone Hut.
Do you have any idea what happened to him? I've been trying to get a proper account.
We were told that he was attacked by, as I recall,
Challenge.
Macklow.
Macklow
What?
challenge. Metal sorcerer.
Did you challenge? Did you challenge her, or did you challenge
A
him?
metal sorcerer.
Not
No, he's
other black mask eyes. Like his.
Ah, so it was someone else.
Yeah, it was. So who else do we know that wears aviator glasses?
Martinez.
Did we check?
Does he?
Have the conversion.
Yeah.
The other money.
It was probably him then.
No, I was supposed to talk to
Her.
the mayor about it.
Sorry.
Things have happened.
Him. Yeah.
Just
some of it.
Him?
for-
Okay,
for
all right,
trade.
okay, I got this right. Him.
Write down their names and
So-
what they have purchased, and we'll figure out the currency later. Just give them a work. It's fine.
He's recovering. I stitched him up.
Sir, if I can ask you, was it the one who was with me this morning? Who had the bow?
Bow? Like.
Mm-hmm.
The small metal bow this morning when we ran into you on the way into town. That's Martinez then.
Yeah.
See if we can find him and ask what happened.
What is Martinez doing accepting
good.
challenges from locals anyway?
That's a great question. He's been antsy since we got here, and I had a feeling something like this would happen.
Macklow wanted to go to metal building.
Oh.
The blue magic and shoot sky.
Yeah. That's where the portal is. You shouldn't go there.
You tell him what Macklow do.
Well, like I said, you can go, and you can try to go through the portal, but even if you go through the portal and end up on our side, there are going to be a lot of more people like him, like the one you challenged, and they will not be so understanding.
They'll be a lot less friendly, yeah.
And they will be a lot less friendly. So it's better if you stay.
I'm gonna try to track down Martinez and see what he knows.
We are trying to learn
Sounds
about
good.
your world, so that way the
I will,
people on ours will not be so scared.
Will accompany you.
We already scared.
I know. And we're trying to teach you that we are not so scary.
You come here with those from our world that wear your clothes and have taught you our language.
Mm-hmm.
And you are carrying the weapons. It wasn't a war or a battle. It was a slaughter.
I fully know this.
You carry those weapons.
It was not our... We have a hierarchy where we come from. Those on top are the ones that we have to convince. They are the ones who order us to carry the weapons for our self-protection, because they do not want any more incidents. We fully understand.
I do not begrudge you protection.
Mm-hmm.
It is why I have not insisted that they not be welcome in my establishment, but
Selves of apothecary.
those
I see.
those who were here and those who knew those who were
Do you want treatment, Forest Boy?
not a battle.
Or do you
It
wish to
was
continue writhing in pain?
It was
the
I
end
will
of the
give you
world.
the option.
And we are very sorry for the way that we acted in that battle.
There's a bit of sensitivity.
But like we said,
about what our previous
through fear is we fight that which we fear, and we did not understand what was happening. Those are the weapons that we use against our own people. We did not realize that, until it was too late.
Do you wish for this pain to be relieved or not?
I will give you the option. You could trust the other
If I were
wilders, or you
injured?
could trust someone from here.
If I were injured, I would trust him to help me.
Or both. I don't judge how you think.
I would trust him to
Other than
ensure
throwing
that
rocks
it
at
does
people,
not get
not you.
infected later on. You don't want it to hurt later.
No tricks.
No tricks. I will find the herbalist and use her cauldron. I bought some herbs for this, so I will apply something to help relieve the pain at most. From there we can continue.
Do you have anything that will prevent infections?
Well, let me see what the herbalist has and what she's allowed to give me. A moment. This will take a bit, but should be fine before night truly falls.
It is well past dusk now. You are also welcome to remain here if you wish.
I will stay a little while longer. Make sure that he's fine. Probably in the morning, early, once day breaks. I'll go back. I have to check in at least once a day
Understood.
in the morning to make sure that, they know I'm still alive.
You've not gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I see you've taken off your helmet. Must have been very uncomfortable to wearing that all day.
Macklone wears pride.
Mm-hmm.
Dire Sabertooth.
Pardon?
Skull of Dire Sabertooth.
Oh. You have dire.
Macklow Slay.
And how was that? Was it big? Tell me a story. Tell me the great heroic tale of how Macklow slayed the Sabertooth. The dire Sabertooth.
Macklow is no hero. Macklow warrior.
Well, tell me the great warrior-like story then. How big was it? How ferocious? How many teeth?
Asked too many questions. Didn't answer yet.
Take your time.
Macklow hunts himself.
Mm-hmm.
Tribe wears bones of great animal. Hunts. It powers us.
Powers you? As in you feel better?
Strong.
Hmm.
Macklow found saber-tooth tracks, but bigger than usual. Macklow thought tribe would respect. Macklow slay.
Ooh. Sorry.
About 2 Macklows tall.
At
A little
full
less.
at full standing height. Ooh.
Macklow had be smart. So Macklow hid in snow. Waited. Backed. Macklow used tactic to bury himself in snow.
Hmm.
Beast walked over Macklow. Macklow used this. Plunged straight into heart. Fell beast.
Good ambush. Nerves of steel. Very brave.
Macklow wear saber-tooth skull. Make stronger. Marked with blood too.
And did you earn your respect from your tribe? Oh.
No.
I see. I'm sorry. I brought up bad memories then.
You not know, then.
We know very little. That is why we are here. To learn.
The other. Green scales.
Mm-hmm. The more reptilian looking ones. Mm-hmm.
That's what Soy supposed to look.
Oh. You mean you are rare among your people?
Odd choice words. Macklow. Different.
I see. If it is not too impersonal to ask, may I ask about your parents then? You do not have to say anything if you do not want. Okay. Well, you have told me a great deal about you. Is there anything that you would like to know about me or my people?
Why Red Mask?
Hey, what did happen? How did you get stabbed, boy?
He challenged one of my people.
No boy.
I told you this would happen to you. They have devices like no other.
Yeah, he already gets that. There's no use in berating him even further. He learned his lesson.
Good. I simply wanted to prove my point. Well, may I see the wound?
It's on this side, actually. You're going to have to come this way.
All right. So, this I wouldn't call it a cream. It's a bit looser and creamier than that. Salve of sort. Don't eat it! Don't eat it! Don't! It doesn't taste very good. Oh.
Oh, it just
You're
made
not
his
supposed to
tongue
eat
numb.
it.
It made his tongue numb, didn't it?
It might.
Yep. Well, it's a good thing I finished getting his story.
Understood. This cream has a few properties. This should help, salve, yes. Should help, prevent any sort of infection. You will not get sick from this. It may sting a bit at first, but it will numb your pain. Show
You
me.
will see that it is a cleanly stitched wound from at the bottom of his abdomen.
Very proper work on this.
Thank you.
There you go. A moment, give it a minute, before you try and stab me. It will numb over time. There you go. It will numb and the pain will alleviate. Hopefully it should help with the healing process as well. For now, do not try to move that area much. Make sure it is taken care of well, and you wash it. Which means clean yourself at the river. Clean yourself at the river.
I would
Me
suggest
too.
not cleaning.
What did he
it
say?
He said don't tell Markle what to do. And I would suggest not cleaning it in the river. It would be better if he uses boiled water, cooled down, and then use that with a rag to clean it.
A fair point.
At least until it heals and seals over. Then he can jump into the river however many times he wants.
Yes, yes.
Hello, my name is Siomara. I am a scholar and one of the scientists over at the base. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Unfortunately, I've heard your name so many times I keep forgetting it.
Musil. You may call me Musil.
Musil. Musil. Oh. One moment. I'll put that away.
Dumb name.
Oh. Hello.
So is Marcus.
I want to join in too.
Oh! Oh! Hello! Hi! Hi! Hi!
For such a large woman, you are very silent. Oh.
Oh, did you enjoy the gift?
The gift? What gift?
Oh, I went to your house and I tried to give you a gift. I guess it didn't come through. That sucks.
My floor?
Yeah.
Why were there red splotches of rust projecting upon my floor? It looked clean, yet when the magic dispersed, it was still dirty.
Moving over
why
here just
were
in
red
case fish
splotches
fly.
in the first place?
No.
You
It's-
said that. I was trying to help you back. It's not.
Oh!
Oh, what the hell?
God damn it, where does he keep getting these rocks from?
He has a pouch full of.
Stop!
I would ask that if you are going to bicker, that you not do so in my home.
Very well. He is treated.
Thank you.
He is treated well enough.
Mr.
As
Musil,
long as he does not agitate it further, it should be all right. Yes.
may I speak with you
Or she
just
just run.
for a slight second? It involves what happened last week.
If you want to know what killed him, I've only told the captain. We'll only share that information with the captain. You ask the captain.
I'm actually willing to share the information with you. For I have also done some tests on my side. And seeing as how you are the current medicine man,
Come. Many thanks to you, Sienna.
I'll be back, okay? I promise. I just need to speak with him in a second. Alright? Huh? No, Pardon? Bratman?
The dwarf.
Half man.
Yes, half man. Yes. We are going to discuss what killed him. I know that you had a strong connection with him. I promise you that if I can, I will try to see if I can explain it to you. If I cannot, then I will not have the permission.
I am tired.
But I will try my best, alright?
This old body does not do me well.
I'll be back. Alright, I'm sorry.
I miss my younger years.
Perhaps you can
Many
make
people
something
will be
for
troubled
us.
without me. Allow me to walk you back as courtesy to your home
I'm
in
staying-
Mountain. Yes?
I am staying here and keeping an eye on him overnight to make sure that he is that he heals properly.
Understood. We speak outside. Oh my gods.
Your old bones creaking?
Here's something that'll tickle you.
I do not want to step on their tails. Some rabbits
Yeah,
can
I've
consider it bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
It's also quite rude.
It is very rude.
One of the other worlds. Apparently you strike these together and they make sparks for fire. This is perfect. Come, join us for a smoke. Come on.
He's alright. I'd love to.
You say you found something? Hmm?
We have devices on our side that can accurately tell through tests what the substances were within the alcohol. The strangest ones that we found were the opiates in the Black Lotus, but it was not enough to affect a man who is so
Dwarves.
accustomed. Yes.
Their physiology allows them to, how do you say, survive many
resist.
things. That's why they can drink so much. A strong liver.
Yes. Which is exactly why this next one is extremely important. We have a type of fish from where we are from. It's called the fugu blowfish that excretes an extremely potent toxin that affects the nervous system. It's called tetrodotoxin. We have found a similar substance matching almost that exact same signature in that water, in that alcohol. And I have...
Then since you have found this, my findings were of the same. Apologies if I get a little close with this. I like pointing with the staff. Much the same. In our world, there is a fish up to the north, spiky looking, and it also excretes a poison, a toxin. It is called the ball fish. The balls fish. Ball fish. Ball fish. It is the ball fish.
The ball fish. Okay, so that
I have
lines
a
up
speech
perfect.
impediment. It gets better throughout day, but fuck it.
No worries, no te preocupes.
Ball fish.
Ball fish.
It
Yes,
also
that's-
excretes a very extreme poison. It's found north on the continent, where the lamias usually reside. It's actually eaten as a delicacy.
Yes, that is exactly what the information was given to me earlier this morning. Was from another different source. So, this is what I wanted to cross-reference with you, being the resident medicine man. So, yes.
Good day, Kinkin. Or good night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I am.
I thought it's
speaking with the medicine.
I think you shouldn't do staying here late at night.
I'm not. I'm staying at the tavern. I'm just having a quick
Okay.
conversation.
Sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted
We
to make sure you
simply
had a
went
place to
outside
stay.
to speak.
Thank you.
Take care.
Many people wanted to speak. Oh, wait.
Ooh, ah! He is fast when he wants to be. Musing? Oh, he... Hello? A portal. Can you tell the
tavern has some
captains?
awesome stew.
Oh, I can't wait.
Pardon?
I am staying. Can you tell the captains that that I am staying at the inn tonight? I will check in the morning. I have a patient upstairs that I would like to observe overnight to make sure that his wounds don't reopen.
Did one of us get injured?
No, not you. The one of the the little reptile snake boy who keeps hissing at everyone. He challenged one of us.
Oh,
I
him.
believe his name was Martinez. Yes, he lost, and he's a little bitter about it. But I managed to calm him down. I gave him stitches, and I just want to make sure that he doesn't split them open in the middle of the night.
If you could, just kind of tug on a couple of the stitches for me.
Nah, he's already
He
angry
spat
enough.
blood on me.
Yeah, because he was there at the battle when the gate first opened, and he holds a little bit of a grudge against us. Many of his friends and close relatives had died there. We're trying to...
Alright, so I guess that does make me the jerk.
So, he's slowly opening up. He's just little by little. Don't rush. But,
Alright,
yeah.
well, I apologize for what I said
Did
then.
you wanted to speak to me about something earlier today? No?
No.
Then someone wanted to speak to me. If it was not you, then it was...
No one.
I forgot
No
who
one
it
said
is.
anything
Okay.
to me, so.
Well, okay. Nobody came looking for me either. So. But yes, can you please deliver the message that
Sure.
I will be not coming tonight, but I will be at the gate early tomorrow morning for the check-in. I'm staying at the inn if anybody is coming to look for me.
It'll be you and Professor Huckleberry, as far as I know.
Ah,
So.
yes. Oh, funny. We're
Enjoy your evening.
we're neighbors. Me and Professor Huckleberry. We're across from each other. In the dorms. Yeah. We share a patio.
Hmm.
We're gonna get furniture there soon. Having morning tea up there. Can't wait.
You actually got approval for furniture? Nice.
Yeah, a small little like table, probably a fold-up table and 2 lawn chairs or something like that. Nothing too expensive, nothing fancy. Just, camping.
I just want a better blanket. Something that isn't so itchy.
Oh.
Have a good evening.
Okay. Walk safely.
Combining it with things that are illogical to have the whole make sense. That is part of reason why things are so decisive in Empire. You must learn to think rational.
I am. How do you know what he's
Though
saying
he
isn't
may
trying to convince you that he's not an oracle?
Surely. I agree. However, look over. Simply. Otherworlders do not have magic. You don't have magic. No?
No, the magic...
You cannot...
Magic does not exist
What
in our
magic?
world.
Yeah, they
The only
talked to us
magic
about the
I
magic,
can...
like the magic sticks
I
they
can
have.
I can tell you right now, it is not magic. It is mechanical, and there is a precise... I'm not saying that magic doesn't have logic, but... It is an explainable, physical, explainable way of how we do things. Magic is more of a mystic art.
These sound like an oracle right now. I understand what you're saying, but how do I differentiate the two then? If they are an oracle, how do I tell?
If a cup moves without nobody touching it, it's magic.
Right.
Unless it's magnetism.
And a small stick
Someone had
shoots
done
a
that
cannonball.
earlier today.
Fuck. I just fucked myself over, didn't I? Fuck. Because you can do that with magnetism.
See, they do not shoot cannonballs. They shoot something else.
Small,
Much
tiny
smaller,
cannonballs.
but it has the same, nearly same effect. Not as destructive, but can kill quite quick.
Oh, actually, you're actually
order
quite
to
close. Are you trying to
differ-
explain to her how the rifles work?
I've only seen what they do.
I know
Small,
how
small thing, explode, go fast, kill, like like a cannon in a hand.
Okay.
To
so you
I know
differentiate.
exactly what they do.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen the
To
Master
differentiate.
System. I know what they do.
Okay. Do you want me to explain the very small, simple
No.
version?
I don't think I want you to
I could.
explain anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
To differentiate, Kinkin, it is all about specifics. An oracle can never give true specifics.
I don't.
Think about it. They give their generalizations. At most, they date. But some of these otherworlders can explain down to nearly everything. We may not understand what they say yet, but when we do, they know exactly how things happen. Many things.
What if it doesn't make sense at the end? You keep following it, it doesn't make sense, and they are just oracles.
They could be.
That's my problem. That's what
For
I'm saying.
all we do not know.
We are.
Look, your patient's up and around.
Yeah.
Where?
He's not listening to instruction.
Well,
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you were talking about mine.
He can
Alright.
walk, just don't move too much.
Oh no.
yeah.
I was about to say, where is he?
I don't know.
I told him to stay in bed. Okay.
That's what I
Speaking
tried
of which,
to tell him, but he won't listen.
I will continue speaking to you tomorrow. I have to go back to the tavern and make sure that boy stays
Sure,
around.
sure.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Kenkin, we cannot know until we understand how they understand and are able to prove with that. So for now,
Anything-
remain suspicious. I'm not telling you not to be.
It's okay.
But
You can
keep
remain
open
suspicious of
mind.
us. If there is anything you would like us to explain, we would be more than happy to try to
I-
explain it to you.
Would love you to explain nothing. Don't try to explain anything to me. I have seen oracles do that plenty of times, and it's never gone well. So don't
Well,
explain
what happens
stuff.
if we can actually show
Don't-
you
don't-
by
I don't
breaking it apart?
Want to be shown.
Okay.
What?
Even so. All right. Never mind then.
Oh, I've broken some things today.
Just want no oracle business around me.
Yeah,
So
they do
whatever
have
oracle
oracles
stuff
right
that you
there.
might or might not be doing, don't bring it to this town.
They don't
What are
have
oracles
oracles.
again? The
They do have oracles.
The soothsayers?
What?
The people...
The
Yes.
soothsayers, the ones who think that they can predict the future, correct? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
We
Well, yeah.
He was
We
telling us he
cannot-
could predict the future just like an oracle could. You might not call
We-
them oracles.
we cannot actively predict the future, but we can make accurate assumptions about what will happen.
That sounds like an oracle.
So wait, she was
Exactly like an oracle.
What? That. So wait, so you do have future magic?
No, it's not future magic.
Yes, they
it's-
do. They do.
So
they work
We
just
can
like the
make
oracles.
accurate assumptions about what will happen based on the information
Yeah, you
that
know
we
how the
gather
oracles do.
today.
It's like some oracles are just better at telling the future than others. Some of them get it wrong, some get it right.
We.
Okay,
This is the exact
alright,
same as
yeah.
oracles.
So that's it. So
We
what?
will tell you how
so
we
you
do-
have oracles. Man,
How
they told us that like. I mean, the one at the lake. They told us that they didn't have, and they didn't know about. They don't know anything about the Battle of the Blood Moon.
They're lying to us.
The what?
Clearly lying.
The what?
Yeah, they don't know anything. Yeah, what? You don't know the Battle of the Blood Moon?
If I'm asking what, then I'm pretty sure I don't know. What is that? What is a
Okay,
blood moon?
alright. I don't want to explain it again.
Then don't explain it to me. Just don't explain it to me now. I'll come find you tomorrow because it's getting really late and I should probably
Well, I
make
mean,
sure my
there's
patient
tomorrow
doesn't
and then there's
get
next
out.
week, apparently.
Okay.
I think it's best you do go.
I'm leaving
Okay,
you where
I'm
you
gonna
lay.
go. Okay, I'm gonna go
Unless she asks nice and
over
easy.
to the tavern. If you ever want
can throw
no
a bite
tavern,
on him,
I have to
he'll
go.
be alright.
Okay. But, okay, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Okay, alright. So.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Ooh.
But anyways, before the game, didn't
Sorry,
get
I bumped into you and I kind of fell down a few steps. It's fine.
Oh,
It was my fault. I was running, so I have to go upstairs and make sure my patient doesn't get out of bed. All right.
Tell you what, you can teach me to make whatever kind of wine.
Oh, we're standing next to a wall, so I can't hear you.
There we go.
There you are.
Probably figured out how.
I spoke with one of the Lamia.
Most of what we do is
Do they
take different types of plants.
do they
we go through a process of aging them called
can
fermentation.
the Lamia here
We combine them.
order
No,
imports?
she is back at the house.
Order import? No, order like.
Hmm?
Say the Lamia here want to eat some of the bluefish from there. Can they write home and get it delivered here?
So, she is going to look into such things for me, as well
There are
as
5 minutes left
see how
in the
long this
session.
poison would keep potentially.
The voice of God said there should be 5 minutes.
Or Faith to Bark.
She happens to be an alchemist,
Well, so we have vodka, which uses
or at least knowledgeable in it.
Okay, well, when you have a sample, if possible, I would very much like to analyze it and compare it, and to see how close it compares. Okay?
it's a
Absolutely.
red
You'll be the first one I come to.
Okay, thank you very much. I have to go make sure that my little patient is still in bed and has not popped the stitches.
She's a person. It's like you and me.
You know, for a second I thought you were sitting in a bucket. Your skirt kind of makes it a little poof shape upwards, and it kind of looks like from afar that you were sitting in the bucket, and it looked kind of cute, but
I mean, it could be a bucket.
from
It's
down
no
there
more
it definitely
clothing
looked
than
like
the
a
rest of
bucket.
me.
It's okay. Oh, you shouldn't be sitting up too quickly. You okay? I told you I'd be back. Okay. Okay. So, what I can tell you is that it was definitely a poison. And it came from a specific type of fish. It is a very potent poison that attacks the neurosystem, which means the nerves. It means that he was most likely paralyzed while the poison ransacked through his body, and it was potent enough to take down a dwarf. I cannot tell you what type of fish it is, and I cannot tell you where the fish comes from, but to know that it is an organic poison. So whoever did this very much had a grudge and planned this out, because apparently it is very difficult to get a hold of this.
You said that you can't tell what fish or where it's from. Is that because you're not permitted to, or because you don't know?
It is because I'm not permitted to. I do not wish to spread rumors.
That's fine. I would otherwise have simply offered aid. Not that I have much to do, but
No, yes, but we know what the fish is and where it comes from, but I cannot say. I do not wish to spread rumors and misinformation.
Okay.
All right.
Half-man's name. What is?
The half-man's name? The dwarf. What was his name?
Kazit? Something like that. I only heard it the once.
How long was he in this town before he passed?
Forget.
He arrived that morning.
Oh, so I see. So did he know of our arrival, or was it just a...
He was told, as was everyone else.
Okay.
I don't know
he
if
was
he
there
knew
particularly.
before he arrived.
Oh. So I was about to ask if he knew particularly that we were arriving on that day, so he scheduled it to meet up with us, but...
I don't know.
Okay. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Naklo not no half-man.
Yeah, we didn't know him either, but from the way he sounds, he sounded very jovial. Full of life. It's a shame to have seen him go. Would have gotten to like to know him better
Yes.
and swap stories. He seems to be a wonderful storyteller.
Did you kill?
Did I kill him? No.
Why sorry?
Because I am sympathizing. I know how it feels to lose someone. I lost my grandmother just a few months ago. So.
Naklo not sorry.
It's fine.
We can talk more later. We should all try to get some rest.
Mm-hmm. And you, she pats you gently. No sudden movements, okay? Up, okay, but no sudden movements, okay? You don't want to pop those stitches. All right. Hello. Okay. So.
I apologize, Rashida. I didn't let you know that we had company.
No,
I'll probably be up with
knew.
them, but... Okay.
I'm sorry again.
It wasn't your fault.
I'm really sorry.
He's very skittish and not trusting of anyone. So it would have taken quite a long time for him to gain your trust. But you did nothing wrong. Okay?
I'm going to stay with Latia for a little bit and then I'll be back, okay?
Alright.
Okay. Good night.
Where do I sleep? I don't mind sleeping on the floor. I just want to know if there's a corner I can curl up on. Oh, there are actually
The
rooms.
bedroom
Okay.
on the left is mine. You're welcome to it.
Are you sure?
Rashida and I live here.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I can take whatever particular shape that I wish, so it doesn't much matter where I sleep. The bed's more of a formality anyways.
What the heck? These are much bigger than our rooms back at base.
Build yourself a tavern.
Okay. Which one was yours? So I don't take this one.
On
Okay.
the left.
And thank you very much. I'll be up every few hours to check up on him, make sure that he hasn't, you know, pulled anything. But I'll be out of your hair by morning.
I'll probably
So
stop for
thank
a
you.
while.
You're welcome. You're welcome to stop.
Comfy bed. The heck? And scene. Boop.
Yeah, no one believes me.
Wah. Ugh. No, I didn't get mugged by a scary bunny. Tiefling daddy. Stop that. I'm watching Red's POV as well and Dan Girl Booty. Excuse you? I know Hack Kid is a very shit-posting goblin. We all love Hack Kid in this house. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, those tails give great hugs. Uh-huh. Oh, also, what? Kashi! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Kashi. Wait, when did Kashi follow me? The fuck? Kashi! Sup, dude? I was just RPing in the room with you. Little hisser? Who's been watching me, like, go visit Kashi. He's Marco? Oh no, I think his name was Mackerel? Marco? Oh no. I forgot his name already. I'm gonna have to call him Morco. Oh, you can't hear me over the music. Oh. Lower it down. Is that better? Okay. Didn't know it was that loud. Okay. I forgot what his name was. Well, Morkel. But, yeah. Go watch his POV. Such a cutie. Alright? But, yeah. Thank you, everybody who's watching, and VOD Squad. I appreciate you going back and watching the VODs. Mwah, mwah. It is time for snack. And, have a good night, or good morning, or good evening, or whatever time of day it is whenever you're watching. Okay? Muchas gracias. Buenas noches. Goodbye.